your song.
What up, YouTube? I only say that when you're here. Funny Brad literally walked in the door. I've got, if you want to do a glass for this first.
Yeah. What is that?
Kenny, Missing Falls, channel sponsor, just dropped off their latest beer. It is a, let's see, get some focus.
Fat Orange Cat.
Fat Orange Cat. It's not focusing,
Wait.
but it is a blood orange Hefeweizen.
Do they know there's a...
Another beer called Fat Orange Cat?
Yeah, isn't that the name of the brand?
Oh yeah, it is. I'm guessing they don't, because nobody regularly distributes them around.
No.
Here. I only see at bottles.
Neil, our friend Neil, always gets them somehow.
Well, bottles has them, but Aaron's.
Oh, that's why. Yeah.
Aaron's
there
best friend used to brew there.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Well, she brewed for a different company, but they contract brewed all Fat Orange Cat's beers that were canned. So, yeah. You walked in, right? Do you want to grab a glass from the basement?
Yeah.
Yeah. Brad walked in when I had 14 seconds left on the ticker, so that's why a little. But we do have a new command here, in case you.
Motherfuckers.
If someone types in
Oh,
funny
wait.
Brad, yeah, that comes up.
Is that 12-year-old kid still hanging out?
Was there a 12-year-old kid?
Wasn't there?
Oh yeah, I think that was a joke. I think
Good.
that was probably yes.
So I
Pork.
can keep swearing.
Yeah, I mean, but let's try and still keep it like a family show, you know.
Okay.
At least for about an hour.
I At least until Dylan goes to bed.
Yeah. So let's see what we got in here. We got Large Marge, who said tattoo reveal or he's out. We have Pudgy, who
Get the fuck out of here.
Pudgy, who realized I had the new command, and he's been taking advantage of it. Rick's in here singing. Were you singing the Tattoo song by The Who? Do you know that song?
No.
Oh, it's great. 1967.
Well, first off, dip.
Oh, Patrick made it in. Patrick was on Tuesday, but I know he had a buddy in town. He said he might not make it to the stream tonight. So
Oh, I need to get him.
JMZ is in here.
What's everybody honking on?
Oh, Roger. Hey, what's up, Roger? Yeah, I think that's everyone who's chatting so far. There's always more watching, but I do need to see what his cap is. I noticed it, but he came in here like a bat out of hell. So yeah, so if I didn't say it, Kenny, he dropped this off right before we started too, right before I pressed play on the ticker or for the countdown. Oh, it smells good. He said they used real blood orange puree, and he said they used a ton of it. So it smells like a Hefeweizen. I don't think you really, I don't think you really smell orange. You know.
Ooh, I should put these in the fridge too.
Yeah. Are those Who Farteds? You still have some of those?
I just picked them up.
Oh, nice.
Neil stopped somewhere. Oh, because they have them at Taco Tano's.
Pudgy just said you look like you hit your face pretty hard in that wreck. What is your cap? Is that a Swift?
Yeah.
Ah, that's what I'd look familiar, but I don't know if I've seen yours. Yes, pork. All right. Man, Pudgy's already coming in hot, huh? This live stream better not suck, Fitzy. Well, we do have a new members. I did try to up the members video finally. I didn't change the audio, which is one thing I want to do. I do want to change that message to be something that makes a little more sense now. So, oh yeah, nice. Do you stand on this side? I feel like you did last time. Oh, because you always step off camera. Well, that's fine.
That's where.
Yeah.
That's how I do it.
Oh, look what I did here too. Oh, they keep typing funny, Brad.
Oh, thanks, Rick.
Is Brad going to fall down?
I brought enough beer too.
You did. Yeah.
It's all like triples and double IPAs. No quads though.
No quads.
Ooh.
It's all swollen and misshaped.
My face? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so that's the Swift Industries cap. They have what, 2 or 3 on their website?
Yeah.
Does it even have their logo on it anywhere?
I don't think so.
Oh, those are sweet. I can't remember which. Aaron liked one of them. I can't remember if it was that one or the other one they had on there. Should we pull it up?
Sure.
You're by the keyboard.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's why I do at work all day. Oh, look, it's right up. It's the first thing.
No, almost like I've gone there before. Accessories,
Can
apparel.
the camera see?
Oh, your fingers. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah. So
missing.
really, you're actually pretty lucky because it was really just your fingers and a little bit of your palm of your hands that.
Yeah.
If anyone doesn't know what we're talking about, Brad went down on our Saturday ride. So.
Gracefully.
Oh, Mulk Hogan. Oh, look, I have a solution for when Brad steps off camera. Wait, go over there again. Look at this. I prepared for this. Anyways, so Mulk Hogan has said his industrial gravel shirt is supposed to be delivered tomorrow. Nice. Thanks, man.
I almost wore that shirt tonight, but I was trying to find my misspelled Fitzwater shirt.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is the other one. Yeah, let's pull this.
I like that one too.
Yeah, that's cool. They're both cool. What does it show? What the bill, the underneath the peak looks like? Got to use the right bike terms, not baseball terms. Yeah. Sound like a real noob in front of Malk.
Sorry, Mulk.
Dylan said you can't escape. Did
Yeah,
fun.
you would think. Didn't you get in a fight with, not a fight, but a verbal argument about some guys who said nice hat, and you were like, it's a cap?
I don't think that was me.
I'm pretty sure that was you.
Unless I mean, I might have been drunk. Not that I remember. Is the audio a little hot? Yeah.
I'm trying to project more.
Yeah. Oh, did they say you were too quiet last time?
No, but when I tried to watch it, I couldn't do it because I was too quiet.
Nah. Do they have anything else new? What are these?
That's the.
Oh, for like around for like camping?
Yeah.
Is that what people would wear those for?
Yeah, I've seen a couple websites with those, and
Oh, that's not a cheap cap, huh, Brad? High roller with this little cap, huh? Did you put together an order to get free shipping, or did you pay the shipping on the 29?
I got the Zeitgeist bag,
Oh, yeah.
so I've been waiting for the Coyote colorway, because that's what my front bag is. And they said it wouldn't be ready till May, but then they had a small batch release a couple weeks ago, and I got in on it. So.
Oh, Aaron asked if Funny Brad brought any treach.
No, the Treach is. I don't know if they're closed or open. I think they close at 9.
Oh, Roger.
But I can't go there without you guys. So
Roger wanted to know from your accident how your bike. Well, I think maybe we should either show or explain what we're talking about, because only people who've seen the video know what we're.
yeah,
You know.
sure, fine.
So Brad wrecked on. So yeah, Saturday. We're coming back from Paradigm Shift Brewing.
It wasn't hardly a wreck.
No, you slipped on gravel.
I turtled up like an old meatball and fell gracefully.
I don't know how graceful. Why does it? Whatever.
The group back down. This is my favorite part, trying to read the chat and see what the hell they're talking about. My bike's fine. I don't think it was even scratched up. Maybe the pedals, but
Like the guy from Naughty by Nature who was the girl's son.
Tretch, yeah.
Oh, Erin said she wants that cap. Do you want the one Brad has, or do you want the one with the lines?
We'll wait 30 seconds to see your response.
Yeah. We're showing the record. Yeah.
We're showing the record.
Yeah.
Is this
got it.
more free music on this one?
I got it from FEMA. Band's called Cave.
It's not bad. I liked it.
That's good. Yeah, the song's called Hot Bricks. I like it.
Oh man, coming in hot.
So this is the way down, but yeah. But you gotta, gotta be a little build up. You can't just, blow your load right away.
Oh god. That's when we were talking about raw dog, and
Oh wait, what?
because I didn't have gloves on. That's
Oh.
why.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
hand raw dog.
hand raw.
Here we go. So this is what we're talking about when everyone's asking how Brad is and why his face looks so messed up. Right. Ooh. Was your shoulder okay? That's
Yeah,
YouTube's hard to pause in the right place. If this, I should have loaded.
I actually scratched up my knee pretty good.
Oh yeah. But yeah, nothing. You didn't even have even your bags didn't seem to take up much of a. It was really loose cinders, and of course, why did they just put them on this curve? But also, as who said that you're one of the first people to wreck uphill, because it's an uphill. This GoPros don't ever show like a grade, but this is like an uphill curve. If you look at where Ryan is up there, he's obviously up from my handlebars. So
Yeah. That's when I'm saying no gloves. I was so mad. Every time I wreck, it's more like I'm just indignant about it. I'm just mad about it. I'm like, are you serious right now? And then I just start laughing.
Malk asked what tires you're running. These are Ultra Dynamicos?
Yeah, the Kava racers with no side grip.
But one of the things that I think it's true here, like like I said, it won't. YouTube's hard. We'll try, but YouTube's hard to go frame by frame. I should have just loaded the video, but
I rode these tires all winter.
But no, Jan Hein talked about this on gravel, like dry gravel.
Yeah.
He said tread doesn't matter at all.
No.
Your tires aren't
just-
slipping on the gravel.
slipping
Gravel
on-
is
it's
slipping
slipping
on
on the
gravel.
gravel,
And this is like, this was super loose. And like I said, I don't have it frame by frame. And,
Yeah, yeah. No, I didn't DSO it.
But when you see where your tires turned, it's just a dust cloud of gravel. Your front, you know.
I think-
I think you turned a little late.
I'm also leaning into it, and then my front, you could see it's a little more, probably because my bag has a bunch of stuff in the front.
Yeah, if you were on super knobbies, it would have made no difference.
That's
you know what I mean? This is not what you felt. It's you washed out on the gravel. You know?
Rick.
What did he say?
Keep it paused there. It's going to be my new desktop.
Yeah. Windows print screen. Windows print screen. Yeah.
I thought you were going to have like a slow frame by frame breakdown just to humiliate me more. But
Oh, I was busy today.
and he posted a countdown video for this in our one chat.
Yeah, I did. With the thumbnail. I was like trying to come up with a thumbnail for this video, but then I'm like, I got to pull a frame right from, this. But I'm shooting at 24 here, so there's really not that much, you know what I mean? You can't do slow-mo. It doesn't add anything. What do we got?
Pudgy, one is funny bread, not in a super. God damn it.
It's going to be my new... At least it's not dry. That is true. I missed that comment. You said that, but... Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, nothing on the bike. Well, usually when you wash out, it's usually your body takes all the brunt. of
Oh,
the
yeah,
wash
yeah.
out
I
like
put my
that.
knee down first.
Yeah.
I think.
See if we can get that.
No.
No,
Yeah.
looks like you put your hip down first.
That too, yeah.
Zach's getting ready to...
Oh, run me over.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just ran over the back wheel, thankfully.
Oh, I forgot he did run over your back wheel.
Yeah.
Erin's asking if she could have your cap.
Sure. No.
What? Okay. Whoops.
Do you want me to move
That was the wrong button.
Metamorphococs are deceiving, man. They
Brad, keep
Right.
talking. Entertain them.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Play me off,
Let
Johnny.
me- Maybe if we move some of this beer, you could see what you're doing.
Well, I mean, you're kind of crowding me a little bit over
Am
here.
I?
Look, no, go this. See where the...
It's more fun this way.
Well, the night Large Marge came over, I think he stood right behind this.
Oh,
the
yeah,
entire
the entire.
time.
Wait, there we go. Yeah, that's it. He would.
Did our chat freeze? Like, why did it not show that?
Or did he just repeat it?
I don't know.
temperature that would cause that kind of
Oh. Yeah. Duh. Did you, speaking of Large Marge, did you watch that video he posted Monday?
Yeah, I ended up riding with him later, and he took me on some of those trails. Oh, this desktop audio's been.
I
the
always
whole
think
time.
it's creepy back there.
Well,
and
because
then-
they kicked out
Oh, I know.
all the. So there was all these. We'll have to play his video too, but
That's the last time I fell. Was back there on the railroad tracks with my fat bike on top of me.
I had never gone over there where Large Marge posted in his last video because they're just. I didn't want to disturb the people who live there. I mean, there's just a bunch of homeless people.
I always
over
get
there.
a creepy vibe around that one. Some of the camps, just fine. That
Yeah.
one always weirded me out.
That was a pretty big one, and I just felt like they intentionally went on the other side of the track, so I wasn't gonna bother.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Let's watch. Let's put the volume on for this.
No gloves.
Get right in his face.
What happened, Brad? What happened there?
I drank a Belgian quad.
Ah, that's what you guys are talking about.
What's up, grand subject?
Hey. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
This was a fun day. So, Brad Kenny.
Oh yeah, that's right. Aaron and I crashed too. That was
You guys
about a year
crashed?
ago. Yeah.
When did
Yeah.
you guys crash?
It was like a year ago, right? We were coming back from Kent. We were going down the hill, and it was kind of busy, and I was going too fast. And then, of course, there was people coming around that blind turn, and they were a little too far over, and we were a little too far over, and I overcorrected, and I went down. Other side though, driver's side that time, and then all I could think was that Erin was right behind me. She's gonna smash into me, and I have to catch Erin. yeah. That's why people like me, man.
So, anyways, yeah. You guys went down Friday night to Bolivar to camp, which is
Yeah.
what, like 40 miles. So you, Kenny, who
If
brought
Pudge
the beer.
is keeping score, we went down
Yeah.
to Bolivar.
Yeah. Bob Darrow and Ryan Hughes. 4 of you, right?
Yeah, and then Neil met us down there.
Yeah, your friend Neil met our. That wasn't supposed to be a thing. Wrong
You
pronoun.
just turned into
I know. I freaked out. And, so yeah.
your friend Neil.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Have you seen what your friend Neil did?
Keith is gonna watch this and send this
I know.
to Neil.
I know. I just
so.
that's why I think I froze up. Anyways, they camped down in Bolivar. I kind of wanted to work a little bit on Friday, and it was going to be in the 30s, and I'm like,
See, I'm feeling good there.
yeah, you are. Camping in the 30s is not my cup of tea. So me and Zach, who was on the blue Surly, left at 9:30 and met them at Paradigm Shift in Massillon, which for me was 33 miles down. But then we kept just picking up more and more people. So Ben and Otis, Large Marge and Otis, got off work. They met us at the bridge. Kenny and Bob had already left from Magic City Brewing.
Oh, what the hell am I even talking about?
But then we ran into Andy Chermak
Micah.
and Micah Kraus downtown Akron. So here we've
Yeah,
already
there's-
picked up Andy. And then around the corner here we pick up Micah somehow.
yeah.
Did we run into him on Main Street?
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, so there's Micah on Main Street. So then we ended up having dinner. We picked up food in a bar, but then we have this door so you could drink outside. Mm-hmm. And then all rode home and split off the different ways. So it was just a
Yeah.
great all-day ride, hang out. Like,
Just that morning we were talking about, Bob was asking, because I asked Ryan if he had charged his headlight, and he was like, no, I have other stuff I got to do. And I was like, we've been riding every Saturday for over a year, and we've needed our headlights no matter what time we
Yeah.
leave, we need our headlights. And of course,
me and Large Marge have always talked about that. We're like, no matter what, bring your headlight. Like, it's just, I'm like, I left at 9:30 in the morning. I didn't think I would need my headlight.
Yeah.
And here we are, riding in the dark at, what, 9 o'clock at night?
yeah, he learned his lesson when we did the accidental hundo to Cleveland, and he didn't bring a light for that because he's like, we'll be back in plenty of time.
D'Amico said he was hoping for more silly sound effects on the fall. D'Amico,
Oh.
I actually think I passed you today. If you drive a small black SUV, I had a quick lunch break between shoots for the Ohio and Erie Canalway.
Frat.
And, yeah.
Patrick.
And I'm almost positive I saw you on Portage Path right outside of Mustard Seed, so let me know if you're still hanging out. But yeah, I think that was him.
How long are we standing there just like jamming out?
Oh, a long time. And then,
I didn't know you had the camera
oh,
going.
so what I set it to do a time lapse, but what's so funny at the end,
I like that.
when he showed up, I think he thought I accidentally left it on. So I think,
Did he turn it off?
yeah. So I think Large Marge was doing me a favor, not realizing that I had decided to let the camera
Got it.
run out. But Rick was asking if that's my first 2-camera shoot, but it's not. I've been carrying them both, so now I've been putting the GoPro Hero 8 on the handlebars, which is nice because if we hit any gnarly stuff, I could just press record and then have my hands back on the bar, and then I'm using the other one to pan around
Gotcha.
or do the mouth thing. But but yeah, I think Nar Easter was the first time I did that setup. So there's that video called Nar Easter. But I also like it because like on the way down, me and Zach ended up talking the entire time. and it would not have felt normal at all to pull out a camera and put it on him. We were just like
Gotcha.
totally having a great conversation, but to capture a little bit of footage,
He didn't play music the whole time? 'Cause that's
he
kinda-
did, but we didn't have it loud, and we were just like, we were straight up like, we got to Maslin and we're like, how are we here already? Like we just, me and him,
Oh, that's awesome.
me and him rarely hang out alone.
That's true.
So we just got into like,
Yeah, you guys haven't ridden together in a
we haven't
like
ridden
over a
together-
year. Yeah.
Even in a group situation, we haven't
Right.
ridden together, but especially just the two of us, we've never ridden together. So yeah, the 33 miles, we're like, we were seriously saying, we couldn't believe we were there already. But, what? Dude, that thing go on.
He's all over this.
I know. This dude, I said he came in hot. Oh,
Gross.
that was D'Amico that I passed today. So yeah. He lives here in Akron.
Oh, nice.
I think you might know him. Maybe. Not
We'll
sure.
find out. Yeah.
Yeah. Mulk, yes. Everybody's on fire tonight.
Do the mouth. thing.
Bunny Frat, is that what you were saying?
That's it. Yeah.
Do the mouth thing. But I did like, and so my computer struggles with this, and I do have the new one ordered, so it'll be cool. But so the one thing I did, and I did it on purpose, and I actually clapped so I could sync the sound, is in that video where I had the one camera, I was holding it
Oh,
on me,
you were doing that. Yeah.
and the other one is facing forward. That's synced perfectly in time. So that was kind of just a test to do that when there might be a cool situation to do that in, like to have two camera angles and have them on the screen at the same time.
Yeah.
Kind of trying to think like what would be kind of awesome to have like maybe a low one, a high one, I don't know, but mess around with that. Pudgy got new catnip. Picture of the bean.
Bean. Bean's not that tiny anymore.
The bean. No, she's not that tiny. Erin was just over here before I went on too, and she was helping me when I was getting everything set up. But she kept saying my bean, and I was like, it's the bean. And she kept my bean. I'm like,
Gross.
there's a whole song about
I
it.
need to hear about your guys.
No one knows we're talking about Erin's cat. It's a bike part.
Are you still wanting some of this?
I mean, we'll finish.
Fat orange cat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got to talk about this a little bit. Kenny dropped it off. It's
pretty
really good. It's
Yeah.
for as much as he said they put orange in there, like it does taste orange, but it's not ruining the quality of the
No, I like it.
Hefeweizen.
Yeah.
I actually really like this. I like Hefeweizen, the German beers, and even all the spring kind of like the wits and stuff like that. But wheat beers, I'm a fan of. So
Yeah, that was one of my gateway beers after stouts. Was Hefeweizens.
in the spring, I always used to get Oberon. Bell's
Oh,
was one of the first to put out there. That's a wit? Yeah, that's a white wheat. So Hefeweizens are usually gold wheats, but this is like a perfect balance.
is he in here tonight, Kenny?
He said he was going to jump in.
We were chatting earlier.
But I think that like wheats, like when I tried to homebrew, because you have to ferment them at a certain temperature to get them to taste good, with the way the yeast is, that was the one thing I never even came close on.
Yeah.
So a lot of times when
That's-
when a brewery has like a farmhouse, a wheat, or a wit, that's one of the things I want to try, and I'm like, I could judge this brewery based on this.
Farmhouse is the one. That's the real. I want to say, not rank, but it's very pungent.
It could be a broad category. It could taste almost like this, but then it can go into the funky. They'll even say
The
something tastes like
barnyard.
horse blanket.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
But usually it's just a bell.
I'm not and I like that kind of stuff, but I wasn't into those.
They could border on sour beer. There's a broad category. If you just use Belgian wheat, Belgian yeast.
Hobbs is asking.
Did they add citrus after brewing, or is it a product of the brew? So they actually added blood orange puree, and I believe it goes in during the boil, right? Smart. Oh, Obsolescence said he was just here in time for the crash, but I think he might have missed it.
Oh, he'll play it again. Don't worry.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at that pause.
Oh yeah. Toe down. My toe went first.
Hey, it looks like you tried to get your foot done. That probably actually helped.
I was just mad about it at that point. I was like, what the?
Oh, Kenny, here he is. He said they added the blood orange in the second fermentation. All right.
Brad dip his hands in the beer to make it. Yeah. Man, I got blood all over everything that day. The next day, my phone was all gross. But I didn't, because I kept trying to use it. But
This it smells about absolutely perfect.
yeah, it smells great.
It has all that nice yeasty character from a.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's a sour.
No, I think he's referring to what we were talking about. But
Oh,
yeah,
gotcha.
this beer is definitely not on the sour end of the spectrum at all. It's a true Hefeweizen, and then it has like you taste like the orange flavor, almost as like a secondary note, right? I mean, it still tastes like a Hefeweizen. It still has that dryish finish.
What was your first YouTube thing
But then
called?
I shouldn't have drank a really strong. I drank earlier a double IPA, so that's probably messing with my palate a little bit. Yeah. It was only a 12 ounce, but quad Belgian faceplant. What were you going to ask me?
I said, what was your first YouTube channel called? The beer one?
Oh, it's this YouTube channel, but I just removed the videos are still there, but
Right.
review.
Beer.
It's
Brewview.
I spelled it Brewview, and then the first time we did it, what I was doing with my ex-girlfriend, she was just like, "You've been reviewed." Is the tagline she settled on ending it with, and so someone said, "So the second wait." The W is. I remember we got a comment that said, "So the W is silent." Review.
Oh, that's my bedtime.
Malk asked what, besides my GoPros, what else I shoot with. So, I could take you off the.
Oh yeah, thanks.
So I'm recording with a 5D Mark IV, a Canon, and now it's funny to use this as a webcam. But my primary work camera is a Canon EOS R5. It's not EOS. It's not an acronym. Canon EOS R5. But I still have my Canon 6D, the original one. It still works. And then I have, as you can see, like, I love the analog stuff, so I have a bunch of analog cameras, film cameras. But yeah, the Canon R5 is my main camera. So if I'm doing like a video of me talking, it's with the R5. These live streams are shot with the 5D4. And now we got this angle too. Oh, I was talking about this, so I want to make a studio tour video. Like a number of people have like been, I always like to see when someone like does stuff, what the place looks like, you know? And so this place is pretty big. This is only one side. Yeah. What? So this also gives you, I mean, I know it gets real dark, the GoPro. I have no lights on back there, but that shows how like big of a space I'm in. This is basically an emptied out storefront and this side over here. But there's a whole another side that is the exact same size as this through, you can't even see the arch in that, can you? No, you can't tell. But yeah, so this is only half the space. Anyways, but yeah, we'll do that eventually. I want to finish a couple things downstairs before I show the whole place off. But
Yeah.
What
What
are you looking at?
percentage of this do you think we spend ignoring things that Pudgy says? I
just
think
usually-
I've made that joke to him a number of times.
I usually crack up at what he says, but a lot of times I can't repeat it. Like,
The first aid bandage that I used was just putting my gloves on and then ignoring it.
yeah, you put your wool gloves on.
Yeah. I believe I said I'm going to drink till I can't feel my hands.
And you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. According to Large Marge, you were quite annoying. I guess I was a little too
What?
drunk to notice. Oh, sorry, Ben.
Oh, I was getting real buddy arm with Large Marge. I was
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
this stuff. He loves that.
Yeah. He's a real touchy-feely guy. He really loves to be handled.
Is that what you mean by annoying, or just like my general presence?
No, not your regular annoying. Just yeah, like
Go on.
No, yeah, you were going above and beyond. Oh wait, there you go. I forgot to use it. There. Can't get away. You did.
So yeah, buddy arm Ben when you see him.
Yeah.
He loves it.
You did try to band-aid up, but it just wasn't because it
No,
wasn't the way
it was just bleeding too much. Just wool gloves are excellent bandages.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a bloody sheep?
Man, Pudgy's gonna be all over that.
Oh, you got to hear it.
So, yeah.
Pedal pusher super chatted $1.99. Ignore this, you swift cat, soft-handed man.
Ignore this.
I love that kind of stuff.
I do too. Yeah.
Because you're a Nancy boy.
I do work in IT. I have delicate hands.
It's got to tickle the ivories, or whatever you call the.
Sure.
What is? You got tech guys you got slang for keyboards? Like
Just
the old,
keyboards. Yeah.
the old letter buttons. Gotta touch the old letter buttons.
That's what I'm calling
Gotta
it
touch
now.
the letter buttons enough before I go to lunch.
Oh my
Now
god.
you and your boys, the boys say at work.
How many IPAs did you have? So
Oh,
did
they
you-
couldn't hear. I didn't have the desktop audio loud enough. Damn it!
In your face, Pudgy, you're gonna have to spend $2 again. Oh, I still have to redo mine, yeah. Because you cut me off.
I should just pay to replay that because it was pretty funny. How do I do it?
It wasn't that funny.
Where are they? You know how to do this.
Oh, you're a computer guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know everything about computer.
Press the letter buttons. No, you've super chatted before.
Yeah, from the other side.
This window doesn't look exactly the same as it does on yours. It's a bunch of bullshit. How do you make it? Do you have to put in a letter first? Retype what he just said.
No.
Ignore this, you soft-handed. Oh, well, this is what we do when I mess it up. Is I say it with the accent. That's how I make amends.
Oh, wow.
Ignore this, you Wait.
Man,
Start
I forgot
over.
how bad at accent you were.
At the worst. Ignore this, you swift-capped, soft-handed Nancy. Yin
There
Yang
we go.
Lizard.
God, that's
Pudgy pedal pusher super chatted $1.99. Got to tickle the old man buttons. Bradley, yin yang, salamander, yin yang, salamander, yin yang, salamander.
yin yang, salamander, yin yang. There's kind of a rhythm to that. Yin yang, salamander.
I wish you would say lizard instead, but
No way, salamander's better.
yeah, I wonder if when you do,
The guano.
could you do me a favor and type exclamation point funny Brad real quick? Do me a solid.
Can you move the mouse?
No.
I can't believe we're too deep.
Oh wow, this is kind of like we're playing. What do you call that? Dun 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 dun. Dun.
Do I just have to do that, or do I have to do?
No, that's good.
Oh, that'll do it.
Oh, they're all. Yeah, I could have just asked anyone. Let's be
No,
honest.
it had to be you.
Oh, it is the salamander. Okay. Yeah. When I was putting it in, I had to use the Windows emojis to put it into the software. You know what I mean? And it looks nothing like the Windows emojis don't always look like.
Transfer.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Language barrier.
Yeah. You know, Bill Gates, you know.
Why do you? Oh, that's not on there. Okay.
No. Huh. So where are we going next with this conversation?
I'm done.
Oh.
Oh, I like it. You have notes. Bradvid, Valleyvid. That's it. Oh, meetup. We
Yeah.
didn't talk about that yet.
No, I don't have anything to do with that.
Oh. New series?
Yeah, that was in case all these notes are in case you didn't show up.
So,
I am gonna do a couple. But you said so. How about those sports teams?
oh man.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some. I wanted to do like some step by steps on the neo retro type build stuff that I do, like converting vintage bikes into bikes that can take modern stuff.
Don't you just have one bike like that?
Like 4 or 5 bikes like that. Yeah.
Well, now you do.
Calm down. Right?
Wow, this guy.
I know he's.
Everybody's.
Let's see if anyone posted any. As we came on, could you hit the escape? Sorry about
Look
that.
at everyone's helping me up. That's so nice.
See if.
Can you open this? My fingertips are gone.
Oh, you got a laser snake.
I got another one. Yeah, that one's cold. The other one's got a cool, chill out.
But you also have those. What were the hoof hardest tonight?
I forget. We'll see when we
I
bring
wouldn't
them
mind
out.
trying one of those.
I just had to re-liquid bandage on my fingertips.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about this.
Ooh,
Strawberry basil. Strawberry basil. I'm trying to think.
basil,
What do people? God damn it.
aluminium.
But that's like a Thai thing, right? Strawberry and basil.
No,
No?
I don't think so. Yeah,
Cream ale with strawberry and basil and vanilla.
jammy herbaceous.
I love Wolf's Ridge, so I bet it's good.
Yeah.
But the Clear Skies. So they do their cream ale in a bunch of different
Ooh.
in a bunch of different ways. So when you're at the brewery, there'll be like 15 versions of their Clear Sky cream ale with different flavors.
Pudgy said no.
No to what?
Just no.
I can't remember
I think about the Thai thing, but I'm just guessing at this point.
Oh, but there is I do see strawberry basil in certain ways, and I do. Now I said yes. In certain regards, and I'm always like, I don't think those are two. They're not two things. They're two things I love.
He's an old school troll.
Yeah, I love strawberry and I love basil, but I don't need the twain to meet, as the kids say.
Oh man. I think I just deviated my septum. I laughed so hard.
I think Marge is the only one to post a drink pic tonight. He also posted a pretty good bike
What the
pic.
shit? I know.
I think this is on the way back to the rail yard where everyone was skating for a while.
You hear that, Pudgy? Rail yard.
Let's see what. Oh, we're paused. Who?
Reconnection successful.
Look, yeah, we had a little bit of pause in there. Peak. Rick was saying to tilt the GoPro down. The reason I had it so high was to kind of show the scale of the studio, but that does, Rick knows his shit.
Excellent criticism, Rick.
Rick just wants to see some crotch action.
Oh,
No, is this what you're here for?
Wait, what's Ben talking about? Marge.
Yeah, he's the only one having fun. He's having a beer.
Oh, okay.
Is this out on the way to the rail yard? I remember there was a flatbed there, but it's all totally painted over since then. Yeah.
Beers. That's what it says.
This one with that pink face, everywhere we ride our bikes, like on industrial gravel,
Yeah.
she's around, and then the other one is
Oh, so you know who does that one?
Large Marge found her on TikTok.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
What about the skull one? Is that still a mystery?
I think they're always together, but we don't know what he looks like now. Yeah. DVD.
That's a great name.
Yeah. Al Dillon was into it. D'Amico asked how he buys tokens. What does he mean by that?
Oh,
Like Dogecoin?
it's bombing. Don't get it.
Oh.
No, I think to purchase stuff, right? When you're, I don't know. I'm just trying to help.
So we were talking about. Cam girl joke.
See,
Wow,
yeah,
see,
good.
I had you
That's
hear
how
that.
you know we never watched Cam Girls. Shit. But now we know you do.
Yeah.
Which is cool. It's fine.
It's cool. There's nothing wrong with that.
Some of my best friends. Wait.
Or cam girls. I have friends who are cam girls.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, it's fine. Me and Patrick, after the last piddle break last time when it was getting near 11, started talking about Native American rights and got real deep on
Where is
stuff.
he going with this?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Cam Girls, Native American rights. Go on.
Oh, you don't see the.
The obvious correlation. You're right.
The obvious correlation.
Wow.
What is Large Marge's joke?
I don't know, but it's over my head.
We're slow on the uptake today, I think.
Yeah, he's funnier than us, so I'm gonna have to trust that.
Yeah. I'm assuming that's a great joke that I'm just somehow missing.
I like that. There's that almost looks like a Maris rats on that tire, but that's.
Oh, that's a Marge rats. Mm-hmm. See it all the places that I see Marge.
See it all. Nice.
Native cam girl token rights, of course.
Yeah.
Oh,
Elementary.
it was a tokens joke. Oh, Chuck E. Cheese token. God, man, we
We're
are
just real, yeah. Well, it's else.
What? Go on. Let's hear this. Let's hear what you.
Nah.
Pudgy got it. That's all that matters.
Voice to text. God, oh my God. See? Tokens, you.
Yeah, I already said that.
Saying it louder doesn't help, Ben.
Oh man, I think Large Marge has to. He should retract his comment that said.
Yeah. That's. I think that's the game.
D'Amico said, "I love that tonight's theme is watch two guys try to figure out jokes until the chat catches up."
It's just like real life.
Oh, we have an actual. Okay, let's get back on track here.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Let's Google this. Could you type that in?
What, Cambridge?
No, wait. I'll copy. You paste it. No, wait. Just.
Two idiots, one keyboard.
Oh wait, I don't need any of your help actually. Right
No,
here.
yeah. There we go. Bianchi.
I think you got to press on. Oh no, I got an arrow and everything.
You're doing great.
So read that comment.
Hello from Cambridge. What do you think about Bianchi? Is it Volpe or Volt?
Probably Volt, right? Italian? I'm not sure.
For touring bicycle, thanks.
I actually don't know this bike at all. So we pulled it up. Well, we almost pulled it up.
Let's see.
Tiagra build. Is that steel?
Yes, Bianchi steel. What's Bianchi steel?
TIG welded chromolite. I wonder if anyone in the chat. I am not Bianchi's modern offerings. I actually did a little video for a woman who rides a lot of Bianchis, but I'm not familiar with this one. It has mounts. It has a mid-fork mount there, right? 1,300 is not bad. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Chromoly Tiger. You had Tiger on your
Fuji.
Fuji,
Yeah.
right?
Alex rims.
It
Is
seems
it
like a pretty solid offering.
full Tiagra group
That's a
set?
triple crank? They sell a triple crank in modern Tiagra? I didn't even know that. What's the classic look like?
Where's that?
Volpe Classic or Volpe Classic?
Oh. Let's move there.
Oh, that's what we're
That's
looking
it,
at.
yeah.
Oh. 1300 seems really cheap to even get a Tiagra group set right now, right?
Pudgy says it's a solid entry level touring bicycle. I mean, it looks like it for sure.
Yeah, this is something
Can
European.
we get in on some of those mounting points?
Yeah, so I
Just
saw there's the
the
fork.
mid,
You got
yeah.
the mid fork. What about the rear?
Yeah.
Standard for a rack.
Right.
Yeah.
And your eyelets there.
If you're doing touring, this seems like a solid, really solid choice. It's kind of one of those things, though, where there's nothing wrong with this. But if I was going to get a Bianchi, I would want it to be like a Bianchi. I don't know. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, this is just a...
It still doesn't look very, I mean, for touring, it's still,
I like the big triangle, so you could put a big frame bag in there, too.
I mean, it's more on the sportier side for sure.
What's the clearance on the tires?
That's the question. 1300 is cheap. Yeah.
That's amazing how cheap that is for what it...
What is that in pounds?
You want me to do the conversion?
No, somebody else can.
Let's see what did Pudgy just write. Oh, it's been in their roster for decades. Always solid. Well, there you go. Pudgy knows more than we would about this particular bike. I would, yeah. That is a super affordable bike for what, I mean, yeah.
That's a sweet steel bike. Yeah, for an entry level, that's great.
And it's saying it's got a longer, it's a stable ride. So when you put like bags and racks on it. I did not know they made Tiagra with a triple crank right now, but I guess we were talking about that a little.
I mean, that comes in handy if you're going to be touring then.
77's back. What's up, man? He was in here when me and Patrick were chatting, and I didn't get the chance to say hi to him, though, because we were so deep in our chat. But 77 works on a marijuana farm in Oregon, I believe.
Oh, dang.
Is that correct?
Message retracted. Ooh, Pudgy retracted this time.
Looking at the specs on that Bianchi, just for saying my opinion right off the bat, I don't feel like you could go wrong. But
Which
and like
kind
Pudgy's
of...
saying it's heavy, but you're gonna load that bike's gonna be loaded anyways. That's the point, right?
Yeah.
And we're gonna be loaded, am I right?
Wow.
Sorry. Are we gonna drink any of this, or are we gonna?
Oh, yeah, we can split this. Yeah. I didn't know if you wanted a palate cleanser.
Before we go whole hog.
Gross.
Oh, what did we miss Rick's comment? Because Large Marge said Salsa Fargo. Oh, what bike should I be looking at to replace this Kona? Needs drops, be upright,
Oh,
take
yeah.
fat, mullet, all steel.
Dude, you just described a Fargo.
That's what everyone's saying.
Yeah. Which is a rad bike.
I look at, so I'm thinking about this Bianchi, and I'm thinking about versus like something like a Fargo or All Cities, or lower end Surleys. And I guess that's what I'm saying is where I might go with but then again, he's in Europe, so Bianchi makes more sense to him. So I'm thinking
For sure.
I would go with an American brand that's comparable, but I'm thinking that way for this kind of steel bike. I don't know.
Wait, what's the original question for? He wants for touring bicycle for touring.
Yeah. What is this that Malk is talking about? I can't not laugh at that name.
Chinelli.
No, I mean his name. You dumb
Oh, interesting.
I didn't know they made. Oh wait, where is it? Oh, so this is comparable to the Fargo, is what we're talking
Oh
about.
yeah, it
here.
is. Look at that.
Ooh, I like it.
The front definitely reminds me of.
Look at all those
Fargo.
mounts.
Yeah.
And that takes pretty wide tires, huh? That's like a. This looks like it's got like. How wide do the Fargos go? Do you know? They all know, but
Yeah. I want to say 2.2 or almost 3. No. I forget.
it looks. This looks like it's getting close to 3, right? 29 by 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like we know. Yeah.
Yeah, bikes and shit. It does have the Devil's Drivetrain. Could you type in
Devil's
exclamation-
Drivetrain.
No, exclamation point 1x.
Oh boy. 29.3. Yeah. Thanks, Pudgy. 29 by 3.
So same as this. Probably made in the same factory.
Yeah. Maybe.
See that?
Oh,
Little
I
Devil's
like that.
Drivetrain?
Yeah. I like the Devil's Drivetrain. It's grown on me.
Yeah.
That's how it gets you.
That's okay. What was this other color? It won't let you see the other color.
Boo! I hate when they do that. Just let me see it. I know it's not available.
Let's see what they're. Do they have another color of it? No. I really don't like their. I don't like the name.
Did Micah talk about his Fargo?
Yeah. He was saying how it actually rode better once it was loaded.
Once it's loaded, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because that's what.
And I said, I ride better once I'm loaded.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, no, I can't. I don't know what you mean. I thought I knew what you meant until Saturday.
Who brought up the? Oh, Malk wants the Chinelli for the price. That's sweet. Yeah.
Wait, how much is the Chinelli?
I thought it was 2,392 is what Uptown Bikes got it from.
I mean,
What's
isn't
there's the
that-
frame set?
How
Yeah.
much is a Fargo? Like 22? 21?
It's only $77.
Yeah.
What is this stupid website?
Wow.
Happy Shopping. Oh, that was a good.
That's a real good one.
That was a
Yeah.
good click.
Happy shop.
They didn't see that. They didn't have it up there.
$77. Whoa, look at those handlebars.
Some shallow drops.
What are those?
Those are some flares. I mean, at that point, just put some goddamn flat bars on your bike and admit that you're trying to mountain bike.
Whoa,
Quit
whoa.
being such a fucking drop bar poser.
Nah. I think this is a valid choice.
That's not a valid. That is
Sure.
not a valid handlebar.
Yeah, sure it is. You get more hand positions and you get
Are you gonna ride
still
on
get
those
the
hoods like that?
Oh yeah, that'll be great. Especially for people with carpal tunnel, yeah.
People with tender fingies.
Tendy fingies.
What are they saying?
Hey Tim, can you post that Fargo lookalike you had up?
Oh, that we just were, right? Yeah. Let's see what the Fargo costs. Type that in.
Type in Fargo.
Type that in with your tender fingers.
Is that why I'm here? So you can just boss me around?
I no, you're standing.
You're
in front
doing
of the
great.
You're standing in front of the keyboard.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Fargo season 4. Fargo. Did you really just type in Fargo? Have you ever Googled anything in your life?
I'm having a great time.
Ooh.
See, that's pretty upright. I always
I like that they called the Chinelli the Fargo lookalike.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Is this what the color is this year?
Yeah.
I like it.
That's what Mike has.
Mike is this color?
Yeah. Mike Jansen.
Jansen's got this.
Yeah.
So what does it have a price on?
Yeah,
the-
2,400.
Oh, so it's almost the same as the Chinelli.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of the profile of the Fargo.
No, I don't
But
like it
when
at all.
I'm riding it, I'm like, man, this bike rocks.
You know, if I had a nickel,
How many nickels would you?
you know, like
When I rode Micah's,
I
I
don't like
was
the
like,
profile, but when I'm riding,
Fargo Carbo.
is the new Fargo Carbo
No, just the fork.
with all those mounts?
Yeah, dude. Scroll down.
You scroll down.
Scroll down. Features. No, you just gotta scroll down.
Oh, it's like a skull.
Fire starter fork. Click on that. Oops. Sorry. Don't touch it. Yeah. Carbon fork.
Yeah, 3-pack mounts on each fork leg gives you room for extra water. Anything cages, mid-blade mounts accommodate low rider rack.
Fire starter. Dirt drops are alt bars. What do you mean by that?
Talking about remember when I was making fun of the bars?
Yeah. They want more of those kind of bars? The bars that you hate? So you mean like Curve or Walmart?
Well, like
or-
obsolescence when you talk about alt bars, he's talking about like the Jones bars or some of the, you know. I don't have any recommendations because I like drop bars and I like straight drops. Everyone knows this.
Yeah, that's good. Like Moloko bars, yeah.
Moloko bars are just like, the Jones
Yeah.
Molokos are the same thing, right?
They're very similar, yeah. I like the Molokas a little better because they have the pegs out in the front, so you can kind of stretch out for another position.
Oh yeah, cow chippers are Ventramax. Those are both the ones with the rise, right? So they're drop bars, but they rise up.
Yeah. Yeah, the Ventramax, yeah.
I like those because you don't have to put a stupid looking stem on them, but you still get some rise out of them. Zach has the.
Rick hates the Moloko bars.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Did he have them?
Zach has those ones that rise. Which ones are those?
I forget. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by alt bars,
Well,
like
they're
the
not
crust
flat. and-
jungle bars, or what are the ones by Villa Orange? Those
Yellow orange, yeah.
See, I like when they flex a little bit.
Yeah,
I
what
like
are
a little flex.
these? Are Zach's where they have that rise? Are those the? Those are like the Richies, but they're not. Are those the Ventramax?
I'm not sure. Yeah, because he got those because he's a big dude.
Yeah, it's already a tall bike. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's got that stack on there and the rise, and yeah.
Well, it's also, I think Margin know about their customer service because it's all QDP, same as All City and Surly and Problem Solvers. So,
I haven't had to deal.
how large marks of those are Surly truck stop bars.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he probably put that bike together.
Literally built that bike.
Yeah, literally built.
Rick
this.
was saying, about the other bars, there's only 2 hand positions. I just like drops on if you have modern hoods because you have the tops, you have the hoods, you have the front of the drop bar, and you have the back of the drop bar. And I just feel like there's so many positions on drop bars.
Yeah, exactly. That's why
Like
But
I did build the single speed with sweetback bars, but that was meant to be a townie bike for when my back's not feeling good. You know, but that's not what I want to ride on a tour or anything. And I get it with like the Molokos and Jones where you do get more variety, but I still want drops, especially if you're out on a windy day when you really hit a headwind and if you're touring,
yeah.
you want to
Oh, is that why you don't like the shallow drops? Because that's
there's
what's
not
the
enough
point?
difference.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, you're right. I can understand that.
This is not the perfect photo. I mean, to zoom in on my bike, but those are straight drops, but they're still fairly deep. And I like the deep drop because it's a totally different position.
Yeah.
So.
You might have ordered something new. You're not sure.
Type in exclamation Dirty River. they ship.
Oh, they ship.
Oh, they ship. Malk Hogan says he just added Redshift grips to his truck stop. Oh, is Malk Hogan Zach? What was it earlier comments? I can't remember now. Does it all add up?
Oh shit! Is it? Wait, what's the pic? If the picture is like Hillbilly Jim, then yeah, it's Zach.
No, because he wouldn't be looking up that Chinelli.
Yeah, that's a good
Zach
point.
doesn't know about Chinelli.
That's only funny if it's actually Zach though.
Oh, 77 was asking kind of for a place roll call. Everyone should just drop where you're at. We're standing in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio right now, right on the border with Akron, which is the bigger city. But yeah, if you guys feel like doing a roll call to where you all live, I know where everyone who's chatting lives, but
The first time I went to Oregon was in like the 90s, and there were signs coming into Portland that said "Go back to Ohio."
oh, Malk is Travis. Okay, yeah.
So Ohio, Ohio,
Pudgy's in the Columbus area. He's actually.
more Ohio, yeah.
I'm surprised Pudgy always says Columbus because he's at least a half hour outside.
Man, it's just easier to say.
Well, we do that too.
Yeah.
I mean, we say when I'm traveling far, I say Cleveland.
Yeah.
Not with LeBron, I could say Akron, but
Thanks to LeBron.
so yeah, JMZ's in Buffalo, Rick's in Philly, yeah, Pudgy, Columbus area. Oh, Malk's in Columbus. Okay, oh, because he was Travis. Now I'm putting it all back together, but yeah, Obsolescence is right here by us. I've actually run into him now out on the road twice, and then Large Marge has met him at the shop now a few times. So
Yeah.
Mechanicsburg, yeah, that's what it's called, Mechanicsburg.
Right.
Shorter than Flavor Town.
But not as good.
Let's see, where's the Hobo Stank?
Yeah, Huba Stank is
No, I keep thinking that's with the Chinelli.
yeah, the Chinelli Huba Stank.
Oh, is this a different one? Oh, they have another. Hobo Leg Interrail Bicycle. Oh, I like the orange. Oh, look at, what are those bars? There's some alt bars for you.
It's like
Those are like,
ooh, aren't those Jones bars?
those might be the Jones bars, right? Let's see.
No, these are John's bars.
McDaniels.
Whack Arnold's. Yeah, it's gotta be Jones. I don't like the name of this bicycle, and I'm not a fan of that. Sherbet Orange.
Oh, you're not?
No. But that's me.
Nobody asked.
And
for
it's
this.
called Agent Orange.
Asian. If they put a T in there.
Right, that's... Columbus Chromo.
Pudgy said they are Jones, yeah.
They gotta be. They're John's bars.
Rick said he's in hell. Fitzwater hell. Let's do the members video and take a piddle break.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites growing up.
Oh, Agent Orange?
Yeah, dude.
There's no such thing as my favorite Agent Orange song.
Why?
It's like a dark love song. And it sounds good. I mean, you don't like No Such Thing?
Oh, gotcha.
By
I thought
Agent
you
Orange.
said...
The song No Such Thing by Agent Orange.
There's no such thing as my favorite Agent Orange song. That's what you said.
Oh, so that's not to you. But if you knew Agent Orange like you say you do, that should have just resonated.
Yeah, oh boy.
You know, they sued The Offspring for Keep Them Separated in One.
Did they?
Yeah, because that guitar solo is just a ripoff of
Yeah.
Fast
thought it
Cars,
was.
Cheap
Right.
Thrills, Rich Good.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah. Bloodstains, that's the name of that Agent Orange song.
Yeah.
Agent Orange sued The Offspring because of Bloodstains. Oh, right. Yeah, try and keep up, Bradley. All right. Here's a new members video that maybe you guys won't hate nearly as much.
Wait,
It's very- We are going to take a quick break here. Let's first thank the members, though. They really do help make this channel better in every way. If you want to add your name to this list, there is a link in the chat right now and also below this video. It is really appreciated. Like I said, it will help make the channel better in every way, but you also do get some special perks. There are extra videos, more content, discount on swag, and a few other things. Check out the link if you're interested. We do appreciate any support here, though, so if you're just tuning in to watch for a little while, hit the like button. They say it helps out. But yeah, any kind of support, whether you've ever, bought a piece of swag, done a super chat, but even just watching is good enough. I appreciate it. I really have fun doing this, so I'm glad we have a little community here. Also, take this chance again to say join us in the Discord. That's become a really cool thing, too. We'll be back in about a minute, but one more time, thanks to the members. Yeah, come on, that was better, right? I think JMZ, you're the one who always liked the normal. You like the new one, anyways. But yeah. Anyways, I want to redo that audio to be more in line with where we're at now. But I actually did. So speaking of members, with the so like the point, and that's what I wanted to say more, is the point of having memberships is a hoof-hearted. You have to tilt it down so the light doesn't reflect on it this way.
You do it.
It's gonna face focus, so gotta do the pathless pedal thing. Oh, my face is. Yeah, whatever. Google it. Oh, Roger.
Good night, Roger.
Anyways, with the members video, I want to redo the audio, but what the membership money does go to is I actually talked to. Do you know Jacob Trombetta?
Yeah.
Yeah, he lives in this neighborhood.
He does?
Yeah. But I was talking to him about
He's
having.
in our band for.
Oh, well then you really know him. Well,
No, not really.
So I'm gonna have him make some songs for some videos.
Oh, dude, that's
Yeah.
okay.
So, but again, so that's my point. I want to redo that audio behind the members video to explain that's what I do with the money that comes from any of the memberships. Is I put it all back into the channel and yeah. So like even the logo we have with my face and the camera and stuff like that, I paid an artist who watches the channel to make that. So like obviously I'm not like paying all my bills on like the YouTube cash. It's just all stuff that goes back into hopefully like helping out other people who are trying to create stuff. So anyways, that's my
Whoa. Yeah. Hold on.
not the Tuna Boat song.
Dude, Tuna Boat's not going
Tuna Boat song is going nowhere.
Man.
No, that Tuna Boat song I found on a website that had free music, and I'm like, one, I love that guitar. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
this
yeah,
like
yeah.
dirty like
Oh yeah,
reggae sound. It's like that's my
that's
shit.
a drunken rat ride.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Books.
Oh, my books to members. Yeah, if you want to look at my books, you'll be like, why are you spending 5 hours a week live streaming? Get to work. Go do your regular job.
How much did you just spend on a new computer?
Yeah. Go. I'm sorry we bothered you. Go on about your life. Oh, there's the member
Just
link
keep
right
those super chats coming.
there. Yeah. Actually, if you look on the table right there, that's my tax prep work that I haven't finished, and it's just my. It's a pile of checks and 1099s, and that's how I. Well, Rick probably knows. He's a photographer.
Oh.
Does he have a Tuna Boat cover? Or what? Yeah, I'm gonna pay people to cover Tuna Boat.
Hello. Broad Fjord.
Hey, what's up, Broadford? I say Broadford. We go back.
You say
VGNO comes from the night.
Oh, the night. Yeah.
yeah. And
God.
Pudgy came up with it, but Broadford. That was because we were Google Mapsing Rehoboth. The Blue Moon.
The only time
The
that
Blue Moon.
Rehoboth Beach has been Google mapped.
You know what's funny? I don't think I get to. Oh, I do get to use the custom emojis. I thought because I'm not a member of my channel. Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Oh, Pudgy's got some really nice Canon lenses for sale, and for a really good price, and they're barely used. The problem is I have all like the lens I'm using right now is one of them, so I don't need it. And then the other one is a really popular zoom range, but I've moved on to their next system, so I have like the version that fits the mirrorless camera. But he's trying to sell these things, but it's kind of a hard sell because people are moving away from this system, even though I still use the adapters and they work just fine.
Holy smokes. Smell it.
Holy shit, what is this?
Triple.
10%.
I asked if you wanted to go big or the other one is 6.
It's called Did We Just Become Best Buddy Buddy?
Buddy arm, Ben.
Oh, so JMZ's too new. Sorry to bore those of you who've been. Oh, wait.
Rick Urbanovsky super chatted $5. Here's your weekly pittance.
That wasn't a plea. It was a joke.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got that. He's got that. What do you call it? He's photographing for the delivery services. He does the food delivery service photos when he has time. What do you call those things? Like the place.
Grubhub and
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah. Grubhub, exactly. Yeah. So JMZ was. So I'll tell us real quick. When I was a kid, we were in Rehoboth Beach, which is not that far from where Broadford lives.
Fjord.
Thank
you.
Anyways, we're walking around at night with my cousins who are considerably older than me, probably 5-6 years older. And there's a bar called the Blue Moon that is just happening. There's people everywhere. They're all on the patio. They're having a blast. And like he's coming. And then we notice something and we're like, everybody at that bar is dudes. And my dad's response is, maybe it's guys' night out. Yeah. And my cousin, who I'm too young to think about, my cousin, he was like, Uncle Tim, my dad. He was like, oh. We got a super chat coming, so I got to pause the story. Why is it in blue? Oh, is that the price range?
Yeah. He cheaped out on it. Yeah.
Why is it not working?
It takes it a second. There we go.
Pudgy Bedell Pusher super chatted $1.99. It's called Did We Just Become But Buddies? Yank Lizard.
But buddies.
So anyways, my older cousin says, it's not guys' night out. That's a gay bar. And so This was just an early stream that I told this story because Broadford was there, and we're looking at Google Maps, and then I'm doing
Fjord.
Street View, and we're like, he's like, the blue moon is still there, and so I'm like, gotta Google it, and we're like, that place still is there. Oh my God.
man.
Like, and you know, it's one of those things too where it's been in my mind so long. You're like, is that even real? But it is. And
Buddies.
so since it was only like ever in the early streams when I started this, there's like 4 of us dudes hanging out.
So
And
it's
so
actual
Pudgy
guys'
said,
night out.
this is kind of like
This is-
virtual guys' night out. So VGNO and the Blue Moon, that's where those
Are
references
you
come
hashtagging?
from. Yeah,
Right now? Okay.
VGNO. Yeah.
Good grief.
Oh, Lanky said, the first stream I watched was Blue Moon Night, yet I'm still here.
I know. Right, Kenny?
What did Kenny say?
Rubber side up on the ride home.
Oh, you did ride here, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's like,
Ooh,
I know.
that's a good brewery. Do they have a tap room, dude? We talked about this on the stream.
Yeah,
before.
because we rode right past it.
I don't think I've been. Oh, James, he's looking. Oh, you got one you could show him.
Gee, wow. Yeah. No, I
Here,
don't know
here.
what you're talking about.
Here. Bust out that lizard. Maybe after this 10%er, right?
Nope.
Oh, it goes the opposite. I'm probably with the tattoo. It probably goes the opposite way. You're like even.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm going to get surlier and more aggro. But, yeah. So, wait, I want to go back to Saturday when Large Marge was saying I was being annoying. Like, I want to know precisely.
Man, loose lips think shit.
In
Right?
what way? Was it like my tone of voice? Was it? Yeah. Oh, you got to do funny Brad.
Yeah, you exclamation. There's commands if you do an exclamation point. Here comes the laundry. You were a little buzzed. You had,
What? On Saturday?
yeah.
Oh God, yeah, that was. Yeah.
See, I got pictures of you
Oh, that's a
dancing.
good picture of Ben. Yeah, that is not a good picture of me.
So this is how it was already going.
Can't feel my hands.
Look at this. Look at the downward finger point.
Oh,
what kind
yeah.
of move is that?
That's called. That's a classic. You gotta wiggle when you're doing that one. There. Oh, man. I don't even know what we were listening to.
There was whatever that song was. You made him play it like 3 more times that day.
Oh, Cobra Man. The New Driveway. Fucking love that song. I don't think that was. Maybe it was.
I think Zach tried to hand you the speaker, and at this point, he just gave up and set it on the ground.
Play it again. Hey.
Okay.
I had a good time. He texted me the next day. He's like, I had fun yesterday. I was like, good.
Who texted you?
Zach.
No. Oh yeah, then this guy came across on this little dirt bike.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that guy. There's
Look at
always
Zach's-
some guy that can, yeah. I think he said, careful, bud, like
Yeah.
6 times. That's, that's
Me.
our bikes.
Yeah, our bikes.
Aw. That's Zach. That's me. That's beer. More beer. Ryan.
There's the quad that did you in.
Oh shit, that is it. Yeah, because remember when you were like, you remember when we were talking about how it takes me longer to get ready than everyone else?
Yeah.
That's me chugging that quad. so we could leave on time.
No, everybody was like literally riding away on their bikes, and you were standing there drinking a beer.
No. That's a definite exaggeration. This is where Large Marge is going to jump in.
Rick said, "You guys know how to have fun. Can you teach Pudgy?"
Oh man, I should have bought both of those dudes your misspelled Fitzwater shirt. And all of us show up together at your group ride.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be the best people wearing that shirt. I wish I couldn't find it. You didn't take it, did you?
No. How would I get it?
I don't know.
I've never even seen you wear it.
I wore it once and just started laughing. It was great.
My dad's the one who noticed I spelled it wrong.
I know. That is so
He's like,
perfect.
S instead of a Z? That's an interesting choice. Like, ooh.
And you were showing it to your dad because you were like
Proud of it.
proud of it.
Yeah. I could pull it up here. What we're talking about, so it makes sense.
So Tim made a new shirt based on the Firestone logo,
Really proud of how I manipulated all the letters to make it say Fitzwater.
but then he misspelled his own last name,
I
and I immediately bought it, hoping that I would get the misspelled Fitstone. There it is. Hoping that I would get the misspelled version.
I need to go to the store.
Fitzy. My favorite part is just that you showed your dad out of pride,
Yeah.
and then he
Then I realized I'd done it wrong. He's like, oh, that's an interesting choice. He was nice about it.
yeah.
Did you get gray?
Was it?
Did you go gray?
No. Come on.
Where's the logo? Are we looking at the back or something?
Yeah.
Oh, we are. Yeah, so I manipulate all the letters to get a Fitzwater logo that looks, because Firestone's from Akron. So, but the classic Firestone S I thought was a big part of it. I didn't realize when I put it in there that like, yeah, Belly.
Hey, Dad. Watch this.
So I flipped it. For this one, it's correct.
Correct.
I flipped the S to be a Z. But I did it immediately, and they don't ship from Teespring for like 3 days, and it lets you edit them. And once I realized that I switched everything out, I switched it, but Brad ordered fast enough and they shipped it to him wrong. It's not supposed to happen. So
Oh, that'd be my day opening that package.
you went with the black.
Yeah. Got to.
I would like to do one where I add cycles, because there's an old Firestone tires with the diamond like that, and it says,
Yeah. That sounds great.
Mulca's into Cobra Man. Is that the band? Cobra Man is the band?
Yeah. Yeah. The album. Yeah. It does look like Firewater.
Yeah. I was on my
We should make that.
Firewater.
I also do want to do the Fitzwasser, like the Pisswasser, fake beer from Grand Theft Auto.
The idea behind that, I have a shirt from Rubber City Clothing that says "Good Beer," but it looks like Goodyear.
And they got
In
sued
trouble.
for that, right? Yeah.
No,
Not
Goodyear
sued, but
Goodyear
cease and
nicely
desist,
asked them
yeah.
to stop. Like, don't make that shirt anymore. Because I was riding up to Dirty River, and the lady who works
They
up,
pulled you over.
yeah, they pulled me over. And Goodyear,
was like, hey,
yeah. The lady outside Rubber City, she was like, "Oh, you got one of those." She was like, "Goodyear made us stop making them." And then I'm like,
and then you put it on eBay.
yeah. But then I was like thinking, like, what can I do? And then I'm like, I live in Akron. I'm like, oh, Firestone, yeah.
Oh boy.
I think we got a new
Did we ever answer that Cambridge guy's question?
Kind of. So is this the same person as
that's
Mulk
gotta be
Hogan?
Mulk. Yeah. Of course. Interesting.
But someone who's already been here.
Man, I haven't looked at the chat for a minute. Sorry.
Yeah, I
guys.
added an emoji with your.
I saw that. You showed me. You showed me that.
I've got Coors Light in a can. This looks like a bike shop, doesn't it?
Oh, Rick doesn't like the gearing on the Fargo Chinelli. What are you looking for?
1142. Yeah, what do you need?
Oh, he said mullet, so he wants like. So you want like a.
What would the front ring be on 1142? You know, I don't ride the Devil's Drivetrain.
As Pudgy so politely put it, you can
1186.
you can change that. You crusty old bottle. So eloquently stated.
Oh, what are these?
Cowbells.
Oh. Let's get these up.
Oh, Mulk is.
These are for sale.
No. Obsequious wants alt dirt drops.
These are just drops.
Yeah.
Real wide drops, though, right?
Yeah, so you're looking for like a 500%. Oh, he's selling them for cheap.
I should get these.
More cowbell. What would you get them for?
Yeah, I don't need them.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I didn't know it'd be that
Yeah.
easy talking him out of a sale.
Oh, he got this. I got this. Oh, my God.
I thought that was a turd.
So let's talk about this. This is a fish on the towpath, and his comment right here is
Jerky.
jerk catfish. I saw it when it was alive,
Oh,
and I have a photo that I can show.
poor buddy.
Anyways, this is the towpath trail, right outside of where the headquarters for the towpath is.
Sorry, Rick said he has to haul his prostate up the.
Anyways, anywho,
Looking
can't
forward
believe
to that.
I can't believe Obsolescence posted that because I actually saw that fish when it was alive.
Oh yeah, you do have it.
and it
That's
freaked me
incredible.
out.
Why did
And I
that?
was like, I should save it. But
Is
then
that a
I'm
little
like,
bully? Yeah.
so do you think like a bird must have tried to eat it, then dropped it there?
Wait, scroll. Can you zoom
wanna see
out?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was trying to look by the.
Obsolescence picture has the.
No, that doesn't tell. Aw.
Well, the canal is on the other side of the.
Yeah,
it
I
looks
mean
like
that could have
gravel.
been because they have those. Was it the pectoral fins? They're very sharp and they come out and they almost lock in place and they'll thrash back and forth. So if a bird did try to kill it, it could have escaped
But
that
instead,
way.
it just got dropped on the
but
towpath.
flopped up on the towpath. Yeah.
Oh, I have a photo that would show where the relative, where it would be compared to the canal.
Yeah, that's a bit off the canal. It didn't jump up. There.
No, it didn't jump up there. So it's on that orange path in the back there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
had-
actually. So if you guys follow my mouse, it's actually out here on this part of the path, just laying there.
I mean, it could have been a fisherman too who got more than he bargained for.
There was a dude walking by when
they-
I was looking at it because there's just a fish laying on the towpath.
Because if you're not aware of the catfish, they can. I mean, they can mess your hand up too.
So, anyways, so there was no one fishing around, but how long could one of those things live out of water? Not that long. Not
Yeah.
long enough for a fisherman to disappear.
Yeah.
An hour, half hour, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 5.
I don't know for
Yeah, you don't know. So, anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna,
5, 10, 25,
no,
30,
It was on
45?
purpose because
Yeah.
I know you don't know.
Yeah. I know. We established that. Go on.
There was a dude walking by in kind of like workout clothes, and I thought he was like a normal human being. You know, I'm on the towpath, and I was like, look at this guy, and he was like, what's that? And I'm like, how'd this guy get here? And he looks back at me, and he looks down at it, and he keeps walking, and he's walking like this, and he just goes, yeah, no thanks.
No, I'm full. I'm totally full.
I never talk to strangers, and that just reinforced my whole thing of like, yeah, don't talk to people. Like, don't talk.
Really?
To yeah.
I've gone the opposite.
Because then I try, because you know, sometimes I'm out on the trail and someone's like, check out this snake, and I'm like, cool, I got my camera.
Yeah, I will check out
a
a snake. If you say check out the snake,
but then they won't let us go. So sometimes you're like a little weary, like, and I can see how this guy. Well, oh, see, you're that guy. That's why you look confused. You know?
You're lucky to have me because I'm the guy that's gonna talk to the weirdos and get them out of there or bond with them.
Let's see what these people are saying about the fish.
That's why catfish are recidively hardy. They don't die easy. That's correct. That's why I'm not sure. That catfish was trying to evolve and Tim could have helped it. Yeah. Trying to think of its Pokemon name, but I can't remember. Yeah, it can last a while out of water. That was my pause because, man, it's hard to say.
Like he said, ain't no normal people out on the towpath.
That's not so true anymore. That might have been true 20 years ago, for sure.
But yeah, so downtown Akron, right by the hospital in the Canal Way, there's people like nurses take their lunch breaks out there. And I assume this is like a normal dude, but apparently
Not into fish.
he didn't know. He didn't even see the fish. I could tell.
No thanks. I'm full.
it was like it was not about the fish. He didn't see the fish.
Oh, he was just like saying no thanks to your conversation.
To me, like no thanks to you as a human being. Like I want no involvement with this.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, and I was dressed nice.
Hey, Brad, what's up? No thanks.
Yeah, no, and I'm like
Dressed up?
well, I mean, I had a collared shirt on. Like, I was shooting I was shooting the mayor of Akron, the county
Is he
executive.
okay?
Videographing the mayor. Let's get that full body shot.
10%.
Obsolescence. Say
Yeah,
no.
they can.
That's not where it was heading. There wasn't.
Yeah, that where you're right. It did not
It wasn't
make it
getting.
up that
It didn't
embankment.
climb out of that.
No,
bank.
not where.
Like as Rick said, this thing was starting to evolutionize. You know, like.
That is definitely not what was happening.
Oh, Lanky said we should start an e-bike fund for Rick.
Ooh, that's probably the meanest thing.
Oh, maybe he'd
anyone's-
get going fast enough to away from the roads. Did you see his YouTube video?
No, I gotta watch it. Yeah.
Jamesy, I don't know why you're laughing either.
Yeah, they can be frozen.
He thought Tim was handing out flyers to the Blue Moon. Tim, hey, random dude on the towpath want to be in a movie? I probably did have my camera in my hand. And I'm like, I think I took the
Hey,
photo.
check this out.
Hey, check this out. No, thank you.
That's the appropriate response. The more we think about this, yeah, that guy was
It's all
right.
adding up now. I'm like, who's the weirdo who doesn't want to see a fish on the towpath? And he's like, who's the weirdo with the camera pointing at his dick?
He probably thought I was a turd too.
Yeah.
You want in on this?
Let's document this moment, bro.
Seriously though, sweet turd.
Mark Hogan said recommending an e-bike to someone is the equivalent to calling them bro.
I mean, we started saying bro ironically, and now we say it for real.
See, I say bra, B-R-A-H.
Oh, I go U-H. Bruh.
Bruh?
Bruh.
The Australians say brew.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
You're terrible at an Australian accent. Are you sure that?
Foster's, Australian phobia. Wasn't that right on?
Australian.
That's how they talk.
We never finished
in the outback.
We never finished that guy that you guys were afraid of.
They put some shrimp on the Barbie.
Oh boy, you're the worst at accents. Oh my god, the Fago guy, the salsa.
Oh, that was an
Fago. He was Australian.
There's a guy
We were getting coffee.
in Cleveland.
Yeah, and this guy, our bikes were. I was riding the Journeyman, and this guy.
Now Pudgy's gonna go crazy.
This guy walks up. He's like, "Who's the Fago?" And Tim and we all look at each other. And Tim and Ben just step behind me, like, "You gotta deal with this."
Yeah, this is a Brad problem.
And I was like, "Excuse me?" And he's like,
I didn't understand what he meant at all. I thought it
"Yeah."
was
He's like, "The Fago. Who's the salsa? The salsa."
who's riding the Fago?
Yeah, salsa Fago. And then he proceeded to nerd out and get so pumped about salsa Fargo, which he could not say to save his life.
Yeah, with his Australian accent, really was like it really was like the pop Fago.
Yeah. Who's the Fago? And
We step behind because we're like, well, obviously this guy.
you gotta handle. He was a healthy guy. He also talked about he bike packed from Florida to Ohio.
Yeah, I think we pretty much had to tear you away from each other when we.
Yeah, that guy was cool. The girl he was with, he rode up there to. I mean, he rode up to see her, and then they ended up staying together. Yeah, they did that. They probably did that, and then.
But because it's Australia, so it's more like.
Right, they're upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah, salsa Fago, man.
Yeah, I'm surprised you guys didn't exchange numbers.
He claimed to
Oh, see, Pudgy says it exactly like I do.
Foster's Australian phobia. He's just mocking the way you said.
No, he thinks I'm right.
He might think you're right. No, he was wanting to ride my bike.
Yeah.
But he also was talking about getting up to 60 miles an hour through the Smoky Mountains on the Fargo. And I was like,
The Fago.
right, the Fago. And I was like, are you sure you don't mean kilometers? And he like almost got offended.
You said that?
Yeah. I mean, I was kind of messing with
Yeah.
him,
You
but
sure you aren't saying your Nancy Boy measurements?
you sure you don't mean kilometers? And he was like, no, miles per hour.
Dandy just made it in. Speaking
What's up?
of having another sip of beer. Oh yeah.
Man, Pudgy, just go rub one out already. Because you're really reading a lot into everything.
It's been a long, lonely. Everyone's done a long, lonely.
Yeah, that's
isolation,
true.
yeah.
That's true. It's been. Oh yeah,
Oh, it's weird.
yeah. If
We were showing pictures of fish out of water.
Dylan was out of here a while ago.
Yeah, Dylan left at like 9:15 tonight.
Wait, did Dylan leave? He usually says.
Yeah, he wasn't. I think he saw what was going on. He's like, "This is not the kind of night I."
Yeah, as soon as I got here, he's like, "Oh boy, it's gonna be a
Yes.
fucking train wreck."
Yeah.
Tim has nothing to talk about.
Yeah. Post-COVID homoeroticism.
Yeah.
Yeah, PCH. Everyone knows.
good. That's good. You were right on.
Talking about this.
Tune us out of the water, boys.
Hello and goodbye. Oh, hey. Whoops. Wrong stream. There are other things on YouTube right now.
Now what?
Oh, he might have legitimately just been saying that to Jay Dandy, but either way.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Now we're getting jokes that don't even exist. Before we couldn't understand just a good joke.
This is great.
I think Large has been checking out on us the last few nights. On Tuesday, his favorite part is like punching in those emojis during the closing, and he wasn't in there.
Damn. Yeah, so he's already gone, huh?
Might be. I mean, he could just be creeping, you know.
We'll see. Why is he asking Tuna Goat like he doesn't know?
Oh, you know, dude.
No thanks.
Are we gonna do one more drink and talk for a little bit more, or what do you think?
What time is it?
10:40.
Yeah, we should probably drink one more. What do you have in mind?
Yeah, Lanky, what are you thinking? So Lanky's gonna come be here
Gross.
IRL after we're both fully vaccinated.
Oh, nice.
So we're gonna do the interview like we've done like the remote ones, but he's really not that far. So we're thinking let's do IRL.
Oh shit, he's right there. Ugh, wow. Twist my arm.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, we
James,
played it.
JMZ, if you ever want to do, it's up to you, no pressure. But if you want to do like we did last Tuesday with Patrick, if you want to be on the stream, we could make that happen. So.
Do you want the stinky one again or the?
Oh, Broadford missed the new members video. Yeah, I did play it already. I didn't get. Well, JMZ liked it, but JMZ liked the.
He likes everything.
Yeah. Give it to Mikey. Aaron had. I didn't realize. So Aaron had stopped by on her way back. Oh, we lost.
You
her.
didn't realize she stopped by?
No, she had a meeting, and she's going to come on next week. Erin's going to do a second round because she wants to talk a little bit about her bike advocacy work. But
Can I? Oh man, can I be? Is it Tuesday?
we haven't decided yet. I think we're going to do it. No, she's off on Friday, so we're going to do it Thursday.
Yes.
But
I'm gonna lurk.
But Erin, I didn't realize she's never been up late enough to see the pedal break video. So I
What?
played it. I played it
that
for her
makes
with
sense.
the sound and stuff, and she was like,
Why do you guys like?
"No," she was just like, "Yeah, exactly." Just blown
Or she's
away.
like, "This is the best thing you've ever made."
No, she wasn't like that because everybody here was like that. They're like, retire.
Please.
You want the stinky one again, says Fred.
Yeah. That's part of the magic here, Pudgy. You know, you gotta get those alley oops in there.
Yeah. There is no Akron Critical Mass Mall. Do we have a thing called Bike Party, which, you know, obviously they're talking about starting it back up. It has been on hiatus with the pandemic. Similar type thing. Cleveland has one. I've gone up to Cleveland's a couple times. Erin with her bike advocacy work, they've talked about maybe doing one, but we just feel like it's competing with stuff that we have enough of this stuff that it's not worth starting it up. And like a lot of Akron people go up to Cleveland for theirs, so why compete with a day of the week? Mm-hmm. Akron's a city of like 170,000 people now, right? So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, now she gets it because she's like, why have you started saying piddle in your life? Well, it's all from Pudgy. And then, yeah.
Never heard so many grown men saying piddle.
And that's why it looks so good in neon. Let's go to it. We don't need to talk about it.
You guys have made pathless piddle jokes, right?
Pathless piddle? Yeah,
okay.
Somebody has.
I would hope.
It was probably you.
There we go.
What up, YouTube?
I like how you're like, I'm not gonna say that,
Oh, yeah.
and then now you say it every time.
So, Large March says out of 170,000, 12 are cyclists. Me and Aaron were joking around about that. We went to this, it was the former mayor of Copenhagen, and he has a group called, a bicycle advocacy group called Copenhagen Eyes, and all these people showed up, but the rats, all of our group, showed up and sat together, and the only bikes locked outside of the Civic Theater, the main theater downtown Akron, were ours. And all these people had shown up to see this bike advocacy thing, and they're all like, yeah, right on. It's like everyone gets in their cars and drives home. It's like, what's the problem here?
Right
You know,
on. Yeah.
you know,
Oh, sorry, buddy.
drives the Sahara over here.
Jump on that one, Pudgy.
Oh, Rick's talking about their new freaking,
Oh,
yeah, I mean, I'm not driving.
a nickel for every time you said that.
Yeah.
Because we're always on bikes.
Yeah, so I got that New York Times headline last night, and I was like really annoyed. So like these anti-protest,
Yeah, that's about right.
yeah, it looks even. Yeah, now how you could actually like run over protesters legally in states
In
like
Florida, yeah.
Fuck Florida. I have cousins in Florida. I go down there all the time and have a blast.
Oh, so you actually do fuck.
Actually, yeah. I actually haven't been down there since 2007.
Oh,
And I got that note that was because I put on an Obama shirt. I had my Obama shirt on.
What?
I came out to my car. So I'm parking. I'm meeting my cousin at a Mexican restaurant. Oh, are we out? No, we're good. We're good.
okay.
So I'm parking my car to meet my cousin at a Mexican restaurant, or the rental car. I'd been at the beach all day, so he met me halfway. And there's two cute women, and they just keep looking my way. I'm saying, that's right. So I come back out, and under the wiper, there's a note, and I saved it. I should bring it out here. And it says, like, hi, Obama supporter. You must want to get blown up in a bomb because that Muslim Obama will win the election, and all towheads will take over the country. It's like the most, I still have it. It's like the most backwards, like,
Wow.
you know, like anti-Middle Eastern thing you could ever read.
That's a good point, J. Danny. It's the shriveled dick of America, correct? The flaccid penis.
The
of,
dong.
Yeah.
I know how to drive.
Yeah. I'm ashamed to admit. Well, I don't, but
I wish I didn't have to, but yeah.
I know. America's junk, yeah.
Yeah,
There's still dry counties in the panhandle of Florida, which is terrifying. But
no, they'll never get through the Senate. D.C. becoming a state.
really? You don't I thought that was a done deal.
Past the House,
Um,
but the House could do whatever they want. There's no
yeah.
simple majority in the House. But yeah, there should be.
Let me know. Yeah, wake me up when Puerto Rico's a state. What they should be.
Yeah, they should be too. Yeah. Do we still want to be a colonial power? I mean, like, no.
Oh God. This is a great conversation.
That's usually where it goes. At the second piddle break. Like,
Yes, yeah. Dylan's right, man.
Well, like I said to Patrick, I'm like, I thought we got charmingly drunk after the second piddle break.
That's just a beer.
Talking.
Yeah. Like how many? Can you tell how many people are on now?
Yeah, this is
Like
this is a
9.
total bomb. Yeah. Nobody wants it.
Next topic.
Yeah. Anyways,
So
about
that guy from Cambridge is long gone.
yeah, oh yeah. I totally lost a guy who should be a fan of this channel because we usually
Right.
talk about bikes.
Yeah, we should have kept talking about bikes, but
One
we were
guy
like,
asked
I
a-
don't know.
The one guy who asked a bike
Too
question.
bad we were honest.
Yeah. One guy asked a bike question about bikes we didn't know shit about. And like, we just totally like, yeah.
We're like, yeah, what?
This
Maybe
guy pops
someone
in-
here knows.
He's
I
like,
don't
oh,
know.
this guy posts, there's like 300 videos about bikes on here. He's like, I'm going to ask a bike question. And then we're like, let's Google it.
Bianchi.
Yeah,
It's made of steel.
yeah, I mean,
17.
yeah.
Thanks. Oh man, that's twice as good as I thought. Oh wait, I can't do math.
Yeah, man, we really, yeah. Oh, well, you know, you win some, you lose some. This
Yeah,
is,
we gotta talk about more
this is a write-off, yeah.
bike packing. That's what people want to hear.
Yeah, they want to hear about bike packing and gravel. Oh, wait, we got a gravel question.
That depends where you're at in the country.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Shimano's always the best.
Oh my god, that was a good one. I walked right into that. Fuck. Wait. He's in Columbus, right? Man, you're never gonna need anything more than the Devil's Drivetrain.
Yeah, what is Pudgy going to do with a 3842 in Columbus?
Yeah.
You'll fall straight over. You won't even be turning the pedals.
Columbus dis.
See, Dylan's gone. He's
Flat
probably waking up.
as
He
shit.
can probably hear this. His
Yeah.
ears are burning. He'll be like,
I don't remember seeing one hill when we were in Columbus.
no, there's no hills.
So, yeah, I mean, I think that's part of the reason that you see so many people complaining about the differences in gravel bikes. Like people are like, gravel bikes are just 90s mountain bikes, and maybe that's true in like on the West Coast, but that's like where they have actual hills.
So here's the thing. Well, what Malk just said is totally wrong because Black Fork down by Mohican,
Yeah,
that was what 60 miles with 6,600 feet of elevation, and some of the climb there was a climb
sorry,
in
Malk. But you're totally wrong.
there was a climb in the second climb in that race. The guys who won it weren't able to ride up it.
Holy
They cycle
shit.
crossed it. So that's not true at all. Actually, like Northeast Ohio, well, here in Akron, where everything is hilly, like because the Cuyahoga
Everywhere
Valley. We don't have any hills, but we have a depression, which is the Cuyahoga Valley.
Everywhere the glaciers came through is
hilly.
Yeah,
They stopped before Columbus, and then it becomes all flat.
right.
But down like right before Columbus, it's actually like there are crazy gravel roads. Black Fork was like the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
That's
you
what everybody says. You
know?
know,
No, it was like
I mean, everybody that I know, which isn't.
Funk Bottom, yeah. And Lanky's bringing
Funk
up Funk
Bottom
Bottom,
is-
8,000 feet of elevation, 67
just-
miles. But even on Black Fork,
Scioto and yeah, I mean everything on the eastern half of Ohio, especially when you get closer to West Virginia, you get into some real gravelly, climby stuff.
and the interesting thing too here is usually if you're riding the rail trails, the canal trails, and stuff like that, they're very flat, and that's how you can get through this. You could ride across the state with minimal elevation. But even here in Akron exists because it sits. Well, Akron means high place in Greek. Akron.
Yeah.
And Summit County is the high county. But there's a lock system, so even there, even from here where I live, I have to climb to get into Akron.
Yeah.
Like so, or if I go to my parents, I have to cut through the Cuyahoga Valley some way. Doesn't matter which way it is, I have to climb. You know.
Oh yeah, some of us when we've looked for like places to live, it's like, well, if I'm on this side of Akron, I'm gonna have to have a climb home every night. Every night.
I just got used to it. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's part of my life is like coming out of the Cuyahoga Valley.
Right.
Gross.
But I mean, but I have a friend Ben who lives in another Ben who lives in I live in right. Yeah. See, exactly. It depends where you're at in the country, and that changes. That's going to change how your gearing is. That's going to change
And what you're gonna haul.
Yeah.
So
and the bikes change depending on the regionality, and that's why there's so much diversity in gravel bikes, and that's why people like think, oh, nobody can decide what a gravel bike is. That's because people build them to where they live.
yeah. Well, Russ talks about like the easy gear he needs. I'm like, you know, I was fine doing a 34-34 on Black Fork. I could ride every hill except the one nobody could ride, like the guys who beat me by like an hour, you know. But like the first hill, like my friend Woody, who's a stronger rider than me, is walking it.
Pudgy agreed.
Yeah. But I could ride a 1-to-1 ratio of most stuff. Like it's not I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm just fucking awesome. Yeah, I don't want. I still want a big tall gear. I still want a 50-11, like Lanky's saying. Like that's why I like a double. I like to have a 50-11, and I like to have a 34-34. Mm-hmm. And that's what Shimano 105 could give me. And I don't think one buys can cover the ratio I want. Because I'll ride it like an endurance road bike, and I'll ride it like a hardcore gravel bike.
Right.
But I don't ever need to go up a mountain loaded because there's no mountains here.
Samolka saying best Ohio drivetrain. And again, it depends on where you're at in Ohio.
Yeah. If I lived and had to do mountain climbs with a full load to get to the spot I wanted to camp, like having like a 40 in the back might make sense. To me, like having a 40 in the back is something I don't need. I've never needed it. Like I don't need a 42 in the back. Like,
you want to go 54? Like you want to climb a wall?
yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's just it. Like if
But
you
that's
look
where
on
I live, yeah.
if you look on bikepacking.com, they have like a great article about getting ratios around 500% and
500. Oh, because they go
they're going
off-roading.
Yeah. Right, and they're all out west and stuff,
Yeah.
so that makes a lot more sense. And it's, I mean, I barely grasp the math in that, but it's a good starting point to start to understand that.
And also like terrain. So like going over routes up hills and single track is a completely other world. You know, like.
So I think Ben is like Large March is going to tell you, SRAM 1x is fine for Ohio, but other people might say something different. I think the SRAM 1x is fine for Ohio, but it took a little bit of getting used to.
So JMZ just said, what's the number one reason for a 1x? Just so the chain doesn't fall off. Actually, your chain is more prone to fall off on a 1x. Yeah. If your bike is tuned right, it's going to... So 1x, they actually have to use special teeth on the front and they use clutch rear derailleurs to keep the chain on. Your chain is actually more secure on a typical, or on a modern 2x. If it's set up right, you know. But, yeah, you have less moving parts. That's the only advantage. Weight and less moving parts. 2x are a better system. They're proven.
That's technically that's correct. Yeah.
If you're going to use it for everything, 2x are better. And this is like goes against all the current wisdom. Like nobody else agrees with me except Lanky. But I really think if you're going to ride your gravel bike, like mine's on 42 millimeter tires, I'm going to ride it as a road bike, and I still have a 50-11, so I could still like be putting power through the pedals on a downhill or on a flat, and it depends on your cadence.
I do like that. Yeah.
I ride a little slower cadence than some people do.
I've been doing that too now that I'm feeling better. Like, I noticed that on the ride down to Bolivar. Like, everyone else is a much higher cadence.
Yeah, so I watch like where Large Marge on his 1x is spinning, and that's not where I would be comfortable spinning. That's nothing negative about the way Large Marge rides his bike. It's a personal thing.
Yeah.
On a
It's not so much that we're arguing, JMZ. It's just this is how Tim and I talk to one another.
I've heard this from other friends. So like my one friend Kyle, like that's what people used to say. He's like, they're always arguing with each other, and someone else is like, they're actually totally agreeing with what they're saying. We're mad at the person who's not in the room.
Right. Get out of here, Marge.
When I met Marge, he only rode single speed, fixed, and he would ride it up crazy, hit some of the hills like Hickory.
I mean, and he's still
he could still get
benefiting
after,
from the
even
dividends.
Even his salsa, what's the gold one that he has set up single speed now?
The Storm Chaser?
Yeah, the Storm Chaser. But he has a much easier gear on that bike then.
Ooh, Ben. I think he's.
Well, because he was gonna, like Otis said, he's gonna break his freaking knees. Yeah.
Spin to win. Okay.
Yeah. So that in the Pro Peloton, that became a thing, starting with like U.S. Postal and Lance Armstrong, the spinning. But these were also guys who were blood doping, and I'm not. And it still goes with like the world's best climbers, like Colombians. They can spin to win because they put all the pressure on their respiratory system. So like these climbers, just science finds these guys. If you go to try out for a world tour team, they put you in a lab with like stuff hooked up to your face to see like what your VO2 max is, like how much oxygen can your blood carry. These guys should spin to win, for sure. Yeah. That's what they do. That's not who I am. It is who some of us are. Like, I can put more power through my legs than I could have as a lung capacity.
Right.
So I would rather have a taller gear and push a harder gear. That's totally personal, though. Mm-hmm. Like, it just works for me, you know? So I need a 5011. I don't want to ride a bike that I want to ride hard without a 5011. So...
yeah.
I would sacrifice that 40 on the back any day of the week just to have a 1-to-1 ratio with the smaller ring.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That's interesting. I like the simplicity of the one by. I like not having to worry about cross chaining. I just like that it works.
Yeah, it's like you said, UCI test how good you are at mouse stuff.
Wait, where is it?
UCI tests how good you are at mouse stuff. Large March said they're all eating lemon pies. That's a joke at your expense.
Yeah, I know. Because I was
in case you didn't get it, fucking with you.
Right, I do steroids. That's what lemon pie is shorthand for, steroids. Because I made a... Wait, why do you guys think I was doing steroids?
Because you were riding off the front on all How Erie, but you could barely even keep up like 2 weeks before.
Yeah, that wasn't 2 weeks. It was like a month before.
Yeah, you were like...
Yeah,
wait for me, I can barely pedal my bicycle. And then all of a sudden you're like off the front for 4 days.
Because I got worried after that. And I started riding every day, and I started riding the fat bike every day to make it harder.
Yeah, nobody cares about this.
Okay.
Anyways. Malk asked, what's your normal top speed on your Strava stats, Tim? I don't know what normal top speed means. So in the flats?
Yeah, I don't know.
I would say, like, in the flat, like, my normal top speed would be, like, 18 now. But I think if I'm riding to Kent, like, I could go out 10 miles. I could go, like, 10 miles on a flat bike path at, like, 18, 19.
Yeah, even when we did Conneaut, you guys were cranking 17, like 18. But no, average, I want to say.
Because there were stretches where we were doing 21, 22
for
in
sure.
the flat. So.
Yeah. You guys are.
Yeah, we dropped the shit out of you.
Yeah, I knew that's how you really felt.
That's not how I felt. That's just what happened.
I knew that's how you really talked about it in your own brain.
All right.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to walk off again.
I was thinking about it. But I was just going to keep going. Blood doping with... maybe I should try that. Yeah. The lemon pies.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess my top end is low 20s. I don't know if that, low 20s would be on a flat, my top end for at least the segment. So, like, some spots where I have, like my best PRs on Strava on a flat are in, like, 22, 23.
Is this Rick talking about Wanderer?
Yes, Wanderer, yeah.
You pay for the Wanderer, don't you?
Yeah, because it pulled it all in. I love it. I love seeing that map.
Yeah.
Can you... Oh, wait, I probably got a bookmark.
Oh,
now.
77... Oh, no problem, man.
We'll read it and respond to it.
Yeah. 77, the best thing if you want to try and upgrade your bike in any way, get the widest tires that your bike can manage.
For sure.
Honestly.
I believe that now, too. I learned that from Otis, and we used to give him shit all the time, but he's right.
The widest tires that your bike can manage.
Yeah. Don't ride skinny tires. Be comfortable.
Yeah.
There's no speed advantage at any of the speeds any of us are riding.
Yeah, pull up
Just skinny
77
tires.
Trek. Oh, wait, I got to type.
Wait. We'll do
Oh.
Rick first.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're doing Rick first. Jump on that one, Pudgy.
So Rick was asking about, it's only a website, it's not an app. It's called Wanderer. Wanderer.
Good call, Mulk.
But it pulls your Strava data and it shows everywhere you've ever ridden. And then it'll show by ride. But I love it. So it's like one of the things that you can
Holy
also,
shit, you drove on all those? You went down that little bullshit street right there?
So then you could also see per neighborhood how much you've completed, per city, per region.
You can't see this, but I'm pointing to a little bullshit street that he drove down.
So I live in Cuyahoga Falls, so you can see how I've like really started to cover almost all the streets in the falls. Only 55%, but still.
Nice.
Yeah. North Hill is where I ride through on my way to downtown, so you can see just like. And then if you zoom out and look at Ohio, so you can see where we did Ohio to Erie, which is kind of cool. We were just talking about Black Fork, so
What's the Pittsburgh one?
there would be Black Fork. Pittsburgh is the Gap Trail. We did the Gap Trail. Me and
Oh, that's
Aaron.
right. Yeah.
But then, like, it's so cool because, like, rented bikes in New York. So now you got, like, wherever in New York. And
Wait, zoom back in on New York. Why is there right up there by Manhattanville? There's just that, like.
so it won't
It's
show
like
if you
5
weren't
feet.
riding legally. So I might have just.
Got it. I rode this 5-foot stretch of Manhattanville.
Yeah, it's really cool. So, like, yeah, doing some stuff down in Athens, Ohio. Haven't been to Louisville, Pretty cool. And I did the bike share in Chattanooga, so it's like, Knoxville, that was a different trip. Woody's wedding, Oh, there's Chattanooga. Yeah, just rented the bike share and did a couple of short rides, but yeah, really cool thing if you're into it. It shows, and yeah, being out in Toledo.
I don't know, Rick, but
Where are we at now?
Rick's wondering if Wanderer can be used with Ride with GPS.
So he asked us on the YouTube, on the video that I
Sorry,
posted
buddy.
on the YouTube, on the video I posted about Wanderer, and comments are very horrible to respond to on YouTube to get notifications by, but
77
people have,
Trek.
yeah, depending on what the files are saved at, Strava lets you upload all kinds of files after the fact.
Trek
So
Verve 2.
You keep that to yourself while I talk, and I'll pull it up. God,
No, I like
this is
saying it out
seamlessly
loud.
transition.
Go on. You're
Nah,
saying.
you ruined it. You ruined it.
That's why I was trying to ruin it.
Oh, I don't have it up there. Who wants to know about this bike?
This is 77's new bike. Or not new bike. He's new to the bike world. He just bought a Black Trek Verve 2.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Verve 2. Did you get the disc?
Red or the black?
He said the black one, dude. It's right
God,
there.
you're reading that. I'm doing the. I'm
I said. Let's get in some of these spooks.
really. They got
Flat.
down
Oh wait, those are post.
$700. Really? I know Trek makes
Wow.
less expensive bikes, but that is a crazy price. They have a really good photographer.
Let's see. Nice.
Nike's out. You gonna say goodbye, Link?
Oh, see you, Lanky. When's he
Gotta
coming
clean
into
his
town?
front derailleur. Get it? Because 2x rules.
Gross. Oh,
Oh, so
two
this is like
by
a hybrid, right?
45 tire. 45. That's pretty good. Yeah, get some 42s on there, bud, or 43s if you're getting gravel kings.
What's this Bluetooth?
Duo trap? What?
You're a dude.
Yeah, what is the Bluetooth thing?
Verve 2 Disc is a hybrid bike designed for comfort and fun on commutes, cruises, and fitness rides.
Hold on.
Nobody in the history of the world has ever said, I'm going for a fitness ride.
Oh, definitely, because Gabriel has to do fitness hour for his job.
Oh, wow.
So you're immediately wrong. Before you even were done talking, immediately wrong. So his question is this capable of taking him to the Golden Gate Bridge from Southern Oregon?
I would say yes.
I would say yes, but whoo. It's a 2x?
Yeah, it's a 2x. Look, 1, 2.
Yeah. You'll be fine.
This bike's got everything you need to do whatever you want.
Just
This
get
bike can
different
do
tires.
anything.
Just get different tires. What tires does it come with? Does it say? I mean, you might want to... Wait, how old are you? And yes, it does make a difference.
This is a bike that could do anything. It's an inexpensive bike that can do anything.
No, this is how I started. This is my Gary Fisher was the same price range. It was, and that bike ruled. I loved that bike. When we joke about Gravel Kings, but seriously, they're great. Yeah, they roll fast, and you're still going to get the traction you need in gravel. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, this is a entry level bike. It's an inexpensive bike, but
This is a great choice.
but it's capable of like anything.
Yeah.
That's where Trek's
Bread and butter?
scale can make something possible that
You're right. Yeah.
no other company that we have been talking about here can make a bike at this price point that had this level of
Maybe
quality.
specialized, but yeah.
Maybe giant.
Right. But no, that's cool. From
Malk said he's a fitness rider.
I can pass for a 20-year-old. Okay, got it. Well, the reason I asked, I was because the seat is going to be the other thing you might want to.
I would change that saddle instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That saddle is it sucks.
Rick, damn, you're right, but damn. No. This is cool. I would change the saddle and
Pudgy's got to go political on us.
no, Rick started it technically.
Oh, I didn't see it.
But Pudgy's got his back. Whether he wants to admit it or not. But yeah, the tires and the saddle, that's all you really got to worry about.
But again, that's a platform you could slowly upgrade as you get more into riding. You could be like, I could change this, I could change that. I used to think like bikes were like everything was like some permanent feature of the bike, and now I'm like, I'll change every single element about a bike.
Brooks might be the easiest choice.
Yeah, B17.
Yeah, B17.
But you're already adding $100 to a $700 bike, so I don't know if that's in your price range.
But he's also in Oregon. The thing that you're gonna have
Wet.
to worry about is wet, and that's gonna be leather.
That's why I put
C17
and Cambium. Yeah.
I have been riding a C17, which I thought I was gonna hate, and I ended up enjoying it.
Definitely worth changing out the saddle. One of the most uncomfortable things about bikes that aren't very expensive is the saddle, or any bike. I mean,
And that's one of the hardest things for any bike shop to address is the saddle. Ride the bike is probably the best. And at your
you'll start to know what doesn't feel good.
yeah,
Fix
at your age, it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter.
But I used to not realize that. I'm like, no, this is the way this bike feels. And as I got older, I'm like, I started to realize, like, no, change the things that aren't right.
Yeah.
But ride it first, like Large Marge is saying. Like, ride it. Like, put 300
They do
miles.
have a black color, yeah.
Yeah, like, put 300 miles on it before you decide, like, what is not right. You know
Correct,
what I mean?
correct.
Like,
That's the only way. And a lot of Dirty River does a saddle exchange thing. I think it's like $15. You buy into, and you're basically trying out saddles until you find something that fits. And picking out a saddle, it's a journey. There's no fast way to do it. You gotta ride it for a while before you. It's not something you can ride around the block and just figure out.
And that's one of the problems. So people who don't ride in the winter or in other things, like they end up with these big cushy saddles because you ride once and you're like, it hurt.
Yeah.
I got used to the fact that like getting back on my bike in the spring in Ohio always hurt, and then you like get used to it. So, but people like
That's actually really good advice from Mulk. Biggest upgrade is friction points, tires, grips, saddle.
Yeah.
That's spot on.
same with Large Marge, like what he said there. Like
Yeah.
if you ordered that online, ride it for 300 miles, then bring it into a shop and have your
Yeah.
local bike shop talk to you about it, because that's the same thing what Dirty River does.
But should you right?
Fuck you, Rick. But so here's one of the big deal. Like I was saying, like people get on a bike and they also are uncomfortable in the first 20 miles, and then they buy like a big saddle with springs. That's horrible for you ergonomically, but instantly satisfying. Dirty River is like the kind of good shop, and I'm not just, and other good local bike shops will be like, other good local bike shops will seriously be like, hey, you need to
That's a
put
good
some more
time frame for that part of the country. Sorry.
You need to put some more miles on this before you make a decision on this. Because doing anything new, go for a 5-mile jog if you don't jog. Everything's going to hurt.
Yeah.
Is your excuse
Yeah,
going to be that
yeah.
like running just hurts?
Yeah.
No, you just put your body through something you're not used to. So get acquainted with this build, and then once you're acquainted with it, then you'll have the knowledge to slowly start changing things. And it is a process, and it does cost money.
Yeah. And like Large March said, that's a good point too, obsequious. As Large March said, professionally built and tuned.
Yeah.
Which for me, entering the bike world, there was some sticker shock in that. I didn't realize how much a tune-up would cost. I didn't realize how much, and now, after I get a tune-up, I can't believe how much better it rides. I must be a terrible bike dad, but I really appreciate. And again, mechanics don't get paid enough.
Well, that's when I started. When I started to build up vintage bikes, that was the same thing. I learned, like, eventually you're like, man, I don't want to be hunched over like this or that.
Yeah, and Pudgy would know, butt size and sit bones don't always equal each other. But
is there any beer in any of these cans?
maybe that one. Oh shit!
That's a sad sound.
Look, we got talking about bikes. Took it, 5 saddles. That's actually pretty good. Some people are still looking for that saddle, and it's been like 20 years.
Just get a B17 and a B17 cover. Got it.
That would probably work. But again, he's in Oregon, so
You put the cover on it. It rains in Ohio like
but
crazy.
the rain comes underneath too. Gross.
It just has
And,
fenders.
His bike doesn't have fenders. There's an allowance for fenders.
Do we
Wait, does
know
your
your bike
bike have
doesn't have
fenders? Yeah.
Could jump in the gun.
We
it doesn't
are
come stock
we're
with fenders.
deep diving on his bike right now.
Oh, I don't have it up here though. Me and you are the only ones
yeah.
looking at it.
He's leaving after harvest, first week of November. Again, ideal time for that part of the country. Yeah, see, everyone's gonna say B.
Oh, Mike Holland's in here. What's up, Mike?
What
you
up,
made it in time.
Mike? See, he's B17
Oh,
as well. I got your bone.
PUBG Pedal Pusher Super Chatted $1.99. I got your sit bone right here, Bradley.
Yeah. We'll see. Man, I am gonna kick this guy in the dick.
Oh, 77 does have fenders.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, then go B17, buddy. Then don't, and stop worrying about it forever.
James, he said fist saddle didn't make him numb, so that's when he stopped looking. Yeah, Mike made it in the stream right when we were signing off on Tuesday. I think Tuesday or it's last Thursday. Can't remember. But yeah,
Cool.
he's a beer brewer.
Oh,
He's
sweet.
kind of right up our our alley.
Yeah, that's definitely up our alley. We're drinking Hoof Hearted. There, did we just become best buddy? Triple dry hopped, triple India pale ale with Citra and Sabro.
But we started with a crawler. My buddy from who owns Mystic Falls dropped us some of their latest Hefeweizen off, and it was a Hefe with blood oranges. So
I want to know.
So we're well lubricated.
For once.
Are you gonna give me another one, or should I go?
Gross. JMZ, what?
I think
what's
you
the
can handle
fifth?
this for a minute, right? While I grab a beer and take
Sure.
a leak?
Yeah, we got this.
I'll turn the sound on in case there's any super chats.
Fenders are sweet.
Oh wait, let me.
Oh, he's 77's out of here.
Oh, bye 77.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually this guy's not here, Mike. It's usually
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Yeah. Now you're gonna get him solo, so I have no idea what's going
Oh,
on.
yeah. Wait, what were we talking about? Oh, JMZ, I want to know what the fifth saddle was. What was the one that got you over the...
One more than four.
The... Oh, that's fine. Because I had to go through... I mean, I probably went through a number of saddles, too. It's probably around 5 now that I think about it. I went through some physique, however you say it. He's just putting his shoes on. Man, fabric, a bunch of saddles. Yeah, I want to know when next week we'll talk about what your furthest ride was. Pudgy, I'm into the C17. I didn't think I would like it. I really didn't think I would like it, but
Because everyone else hated them.
I know everyone. Tim's still talking from the back. Everyone else has hated it. I'm not crashing anything. I'm doing fine. Crash your car. Thank you. That's what I thought. Physique.
There's a party ale on there. You know about this? Party ale?
Yeah, that's the other one I brought. Ben gave me the abort, so that's pretty bad.
Oh, you got the abort when I
Yeah.
left?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
I can't get it to
Fuck.
focus.
But he already thinks I'm annoying, so.
Yeah, well. Him and a lot of others.
What?
The C-17, so it's really weird because none of our friends liked it until you got it and you liked
I
it.
didn't. Well, the thing is, Albert had it on his Mr. Pink.
Cross-check? Oh, the Mr. Pink.
And when he got the new rims and stuff put on, I took it for a test ride. And I was like, oh, this sucks. And I just thought the cutout was too much. It put too much pressure on the side, and I didn't like it. Maybe I just hadn't rode enough. I don't know.
Because it's kind of like an old school saddle. They used to make rubber tension saddle, my Jeton Tour de France, which is like a 1972. Has like a saddle that's, for all intents and purposes, like a similar style. But like a C-17 is not gonna, they don't break in, right? It's not like a
No,
leather
that's
saddle.
true, that's
they
true.
are like,
I
but then
think-
again, I like brand new B-17, so I might like the C-17. So I've never ridden one, so I'm saying this just from everyone saying they didn't like them, and I love the leather saddle.
77 said he wants to be a member.
We dropped a link, I believe.
Okay. You want to jump on that one, Pudgy?
Oh, gross.
Oh, he's got a C-17.
He says they do break in,
I think, yeah, and
but they're all synthetic. Right?
he doesn't have any with the cutout. Oh, dang, nice. I just watched a good documentary about pot farms. But it was in Northern California, and it's called Sasquatch. And it's I think it's on Hulu. It's about a guy who was on a cannabis farm, and there was a story about 3 guys that were murdered, and it was blamed on Sasquatch, and then it goes from there.
That sounds like a bunch of bullshit. Broadford said he likes a C-15. What's the C-15?
The C-15 is
it's
shorter
pulled
in the nose.
Type. Let's get these saddles up on the screen.
Let's get these.
Do your
oh,
part.
I have to. What do I have to do? Oh, Brooks. Brooks can be See, the C-15 is shorter in the nose, I believe, or is that the?
You're shorter in the nose.
I wish.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. See, Mike watched it. It was pretty good. It was way better than I thought it was going to be. 77. If you tell me any goddamn Bigfoot stories, I will
Be out there
flip
in 10
the
minutes.
fuck out.
He will be on the first flight.
No, let's not get. Oh, it is the narrow one. You're right. Interesting.
So what bullshit are you riding?
See, well, let's go look. It's. You want me to pull it around?
No, please don't.
That guy right there, C-17.
You want cutout
Carved.
for your lady parts?
Otis, that's the owner of Dirty River. He was adamant that I do the
Insistent.
yeah.
Really?
You know how he gets.
Because you're an Audi. Huh?
Historically, yes. Because you're an Audi. He's just worried about my. I had what is it called? A triple hemorrhoidectomy a couple years ago, so he's concerned for me. hence the cutout.
But that's not where your butthole is.
No, I know that's and bicycling doesn't cause that. It's boy, he
It's a
doesn't.
cleanliness issue, I believe.
It's not a cleanliness issue. Wow, that's wow. I really have to stop myself from punching you right now.
From what I
Underground, don't fuck with me. Like hyenas? Oh my god.
What are the rest of these?
Me and 77, we're gonna have a sidebar. Dude, join the Discord and hit me up.
Yeah. Type of exclamation Discord.
Exclamation Discord.
Yeah.
Thank you, Obs. Thank you.
So what is this like? What Pudgy would ride?
Are you saying he's gonna ride the C-19? What a man. We've dropped some hard disses on this show before, but holy shit.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm unaware of your joke.
I'm pleading the fifth.
Fizz,
I'll drop your soap.
fizz,
Wait. Hold on. C-15 is Super Arrow. Which is the shorter snout, so to speak?
He talked about that.
Did we?
What are their leather ones? Like the cool saddles.
Well, first of all, you're on Bike Tires Direct, so that's wrong.
Click the link you typed in.
Go ahead, click that one. Wait!
That's what it
No,
was.
go back.
See? Oh, ooh.
That one. No, that's competitive cyclist.
You're a
You want the
You're a
Brooks?
competitive cyclist.
So Brooks, England.
Oh, this picture's much better. Yeah. You got to look at this. That's what they can see.
I do like that. That's the natural rubber one, I think.
You have the natural rubber one.
Which they're all supposedly natural rubber, but
$150 for some synthetic bullshit. Oh, it says natural rubber. I don't buy it, but
I ride a All City Space Horse, and Tim rides multiple bikes.
my main gravel bike is the Raleigh Tamland 2. Who asked?
Tell Tim. Tell 70. I think 77. Oh, wait. No, he's still here. Yeah.
Oh, Brooks up. Well, Leather Brooks up.
Later,
B17.
J Dandy.
But I don't think you would tilt a cambium up, right? Would do you?
I don't want to. No.
But a Brooks B17, you definitely have to have like
a little
slight-
bit. As it wears in,
Yeah.
you want to start tilting it up a touch.
You're supposed to ride the Brooks where sit bones are almost on the rivets. I don't think a lot of people know that either. But one thing I like about them is on long tours, I'll actually move around
Yes.
on the saddle.
Yes.
Whoops. On my Trek 500, I'll actually, like, to keep my legs comfortable on a long day, I will sit in different positions.
Later, Dandy.
Later, Dandy.
Yeah, and on Erie, Ohio, that was great. That was a part of the other thing I was freaking out about Erie, Ohio, because when we did that 30-mile ride, which now that's like my average ride, when we went to the farm to camp out, I got saddle sore, but I was wearing like
Oh, you had to have your mom pick you up.
yeah, I could.
Like, literally.
Literally, I had the worst saddle sore I've ever had. But I wore padded shorts with on my Brooks, and I ended up never needing padded shorts on the Brooks ever.
So 77. If you do jump in the Discord, we would love to see pictures of the farm. One, I've never farmed.
I don't know if he could take pictures of farm,
But I am a farmer, and my girlfriend are former farmers, and I love that stuff. And I love to visit farms, and I love to be in farm country. So I would love to see what your farm looks like. So yeah, if you have the chance, drop some photos. The Discord's the way that we could all see them. So yeah. Did you see Mark Hogan's latest comment?
shit, that's fair. Dude, I did. Well, she's the only one that's gonna.
Yeah, you got
answer. It was
bailed
Sunday,
out,
yeah.
and that's why we were like very confused, like how you could ride hard on Ohio to Erie, because you were like a total fucking piece of shit on that ride.
I know.
But
I
it
mean-
still made sense. That was a hilly ride too. But when the hills hit in Amish country on Ohio to Erie, I also did. Me and Albert, left you in the dust. So
This guy, wow. And we're still friends somehow.
some
Barely.
climb, some can't.
So I didn't ride for a year because of my surgery,
Yeah.
and then I
He
didn't.
called his mommy.
Yeah, and then I didn't do any. I did exactly all the recovery stuff. I did 100% wrong the entire way, and I ended up getting tendonitis in my IT band, and then tendinosis in my IT band.
And he also asked me. He was like, "There's one thing worse." He's like, "There's one that's." He's like, "There's one
That-
worse than tendonitis," and I said, "11tonitis."
Which might be the funniest thing he's ever said. 11tonitis. I laughed about that for
We're still laughing. We're laughing.
11tonitis is
It is my
fucking
best.
brilliant.
It's my crowning achievement. Yeah. Tendonitis?
I did try CBD for. Did you try any of that CBD? Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah, it's like just smoking weed that doesn't get you high. That's the worst thing in the world.
Yeah. Oh, we both did, and I'm still coughing from that.
So I had a guy come by the studio and he said he wanted photos of. So this is a photography studio, like photos of CBD. I thought he was going to bring all the balms and little jars and tinctures and whatever weird things people do with CBD. It's all buds. And so we smoked some of the shake after my shoot that was all over the place. And it's exactly like smoking bad weed because
Yeah, nothing happens. Well, you just kind of mellow out, but maybe. I was worried about the B-17 because he's in Oregon and he's coming down to
Yeah, so
California.
Otis warned me because I'm going to switch my gravel bike to a B-17 so I could put the Swift bags on it.
Right.
The
I have trouble keeping the B-17.
large Marge destroys leather saddles.
Yeah.
But he also parks his bike outside, and he covers them. But yeah. So for me, though, I don't leave on any. I have 3 or 4 B-17s. I don't leave on those bikes without the saddle covered, no matter what the forecast is.
Well,
And
when
so,
we went to Cleveland that one time, when I got that shirt, that was I bought that cover then, and I used it religiously.
But
after
we were
that.
coming back
But that
from
was
the Medina ride. There was
a little
no
too
chance
late.
of rain, and my saddle got soaked. But if you let it dry before you ride it again, there's no problem. Leather can get wet. Think of your leather
That's
shoes.
what I
your
thought
leathers.
I was doing,
Yeah.
but I also
It's
didn't
if-
treat my saddle as
So-
many times as you have.
It's if you ride a B-17 when it's still wet the next day or something like that.
Yeah, I
What
don't think I
ruins
ever
it.
did that. Yeah.
Yeah, and you did something wrong.
Ben, Large March, what did I do wrong?
Large Marge destroys every B-17 he's owned.
I know, that's why. I wonder how
It's the
many
best saddle.
saddles
It's the
Marge
per-
has tried out.
To me, it's the perfect saddle.
It's
Like,
amazing. It was, yeah, it made such a huge
you know,
difference.
all saddles were leather before the 70s. That's all anyone rode. Like, I mean, there were other things, but like, even the racers, they only went out of style because the weight. They're too heavy for racers to ride, and that's so it's like,
Yeah.
why you just don't need that fake bullshit, unless you're a vegan, man.
And there's nothing wrong with vegan.
And nothing wrong with that either. Yeah, it's just.
I got used to the cambium, and I think once the weather warms up, it'll really break in.
Yeah. So Mike was saying he uses natural beeswax on his B-17. He heats up the leather so it penetrates, then buffets so my ass doesn't slide around. Water wicks off it. Huh. Interesting. So I use what they come with, the what do
Gross.
they call the little tins of stuff that B-17s come with. Proofide.
Oh, yeah.
I only use it once in a while. I just proofide it once a
It
month.
only comes with enough for like one application.
You're not supposed to. What are you doing? Are you swimming in it?
It's only mine came with a little guy.
Yeah, the little guy. That's like a year's supply.
Oh my god! Then
What were you doing? You were just slathering the thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, they don't need to be slathered. They need to be conditioned.
Well, nobody told me that. Yeah.
Yeah, Rick. Here's Rick with the proof.
That's like the first time I did mushrooms. I just ate the whole bag, man.
No one told you it only took a few stems and caps, huh? Yeah.
Nope. Whole quarter bag.
Quarter bag.
That's why I'm this way.
Oh, that makes everything about you makes way more sense now. We got like a freaking Sid Barrett over here.
I do play bass.
Wait, so do I. And I've eaten too much acid too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Man, Pudgy, you gotta
Yeah.
find some kind of release, buddy.
There's a lot of streams. Just try and meter these jokes out.
Yeah.
Just thinking.
Yeah. You're turned into a one-trick pony. Man. Mulk, you don't know me well enough. That's great. He said something else. Oh no, we answered that already. Okay.
This 6% is crisp.
I haven't drank that one yet.
Yeah, I don't
'cause
think
it's
you might not.
6%.
Yeah.
You might. Oh, because you're drinking.
that's the.
Yeah.
No wonder he crashed.
Yeah, I'm still having flashbacks from 30 years ago.
Oh, there's a video about Brooks Cambium versus Brooks Leather saddles.
By Zach Gallardo, who's an aficionado about this.
Do you know this guy?
No. Oh, you know this guy?
Let's see what this fucking idiot says.
So, Large Marge never answered about the saddles, so he's out of here already.
Marge is tuned out on you.
Yeah. That's a good question. Dirty River does a weekly ride on Sundays at 10 a.m. from the shop. That's a...
Yeah, all the good bike races are on at that time, so I never go to those. But
Yeah. I try to go to them
you go sometimes.
sometimes when I'm...
I'm getting my next shot on Sunday.
Are you?
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's good. When I didn't drink till my hands were numb, Dirty River is a bike shop. Yeah,
Yeah, on the north side of Akron. Yeah.
correct. Over by Luigi's.
So when you asked about rides, like it's a pandemic year, so yes, there were rides in Akron. There have not. They just started up with the Dirty River ones, but our big like Friday night ride, which is a blast, has not been happening. So
Broadfjord has a fjord. Broadfjord
Broadford, yeah.
has good info. Obernoff's? That sounds familiar.
I gotta be honest, I'm happy with my saddle.
Jamesy.
What'd you-
Let's take a look at that crash and see exactly.
Oh, okay.
You can do slow-mo, can't you?
In YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, where were they?
Click on the gear and go to playback speed. Yeah. And there.
Oh, 0.25. Oh, Dylan was saying this.
God, of course Dylan was saying it. He's the smartest one here. Yeah, you might want to turn that sound down. Nice, Jamesy. Pfizer, Moderna.
Oh, the music even plays it.
Yeah, buddy. It's part of the video.
Let's make it so they can hear a little bit of it. Just a taste. Just a tiny taste.
You missed me going up on the... Oh, you did that on purpose, huh?
Here we go.
Oh, boy. Oh, this is... Whoop. Look at that. Ooh, turtle. Turtle like a meatball.
Let's let it keep going. Let's turn the volume up.
Thanks, Mike. Pfizer, yeah, less side effects with the Pfizer. I had the Moderna. Nice, Pudgy. You didn't get me dancing afterwards. I'm so sick of your bullshit at this point.
Sounds like that scene in Fear and Loathing. All this white stuff on my sleeve.
Oh, you can see how bloody my hands are in the reflection of the...
Belgian quad.
I can't imagine what that sounds. I did not catch Hugh laughing at that. I have the Swift Sugarloaf. It's a great bag. It's carrying my tent, my camp chair, my sleeping pad, and my pillow.
Mike's out. See you, Mike.
I didn't hear the slow laugh. I can't imagine. That's why I dip off screen when I laugh, because I know I laugh like a drunk Scooby-Doo.
Try me.
And I just got a Swift Zeitgeist for my rear bag to replace the Revelate.
Does the Cambliums?
Wow.
Do they have the?
How many consonants are you? How many syllables are you putting in there?
You
Cambium? Campbellium.
Does it have the loops like the Brooks? Like
Yeah.
a real Brooks?
Sure.
Not like a fake
Like a
ass
real
Brooks?
Brooks.
Yeah, like
This guy.
Like the Brooks that the men's ride who shave with
I did
straight razors and hot shaving cream.
Wow, I really tuned you out. It was amazing. Yeah, I got a camping chair, Rick. We brought it on the show.
Yeah, we had it on the
a
show.
couple
You were
weeks
here,
ago.
Rick. God.
You're embarrassing, Tim.
Yeah, city of brotherly love, nothing.
I actually got it. I got it because of Tim. Because when his sciatica was acting up, I couldn't.
Acting.
When his sciatica was acting up, I couldn't help him, and I felt bad about that.
Yep. So now you'll sit there and watch me.
Yeah,
in
so
pain.
now I got to share for myself
So now you comfortably sit there and watch me in pain.
and watch raccoons sneak up on us and in
Yeah.
their hind legs. Where was that? Caesar's? Caesar's Creek?
Was that butt squeak?
Yes. Try and keep up, Rick.
Yeah.
Wherever campsite
How are
we was
15 people
all.
still watching this?
I don't know why. Whatever. It blows my mind. Whatever campsite we were at, all of the raccoons, and there was a bunch of them, were.
That's racist.
It is actually. This is the most racist thing I've ever said. Actually, all the raccoons walked on their hind legs. It was creepy. It was creepy. That's when I had that dream. No. I'm just gonna.
Anyone want to help me? Well, two frames to make a long tail cargo leg? No.
Absolutely not. Let's get the one thing straight. No.
This is something I haven't told Pudgy and Rick yet. They're both staying here for the meetup.
Oh. They don't know yet?
I don't think so.
They're gonna both be here together at the same time. Oh my
And
god.
now I think neither of them are going to remember this because they got to be at least as drunk as us, right?
No way. They're adults. I can't remember my address. Nah. Man, that's a lot of periods in there. He really
It
means
would
it.
have more impact as a super chat.
A $5 super
As a $20 super chat. That would be.
I'm sober, you photo fuck. Told you.
There's not a chance. I don't believe that for a fucking second.
It's not hard to believe.
Okay, you
You
hit the
saw how funny he is.
Can you hit the escape key real quick?
I like that you paused on you. Oh, you're going back. I thought you were going to put that catfish back up on there. Thank
What
you.
did Large Marge share?
Oh, God. This is a TikTok.
Should we not play this?
I've seen this one. I already know what this is.
Large Marge
and,
shared it.
You're already doing it, so.
Hello, everyone! Hey! I've got great news! My sister's having a baby! I'm gonna be a dad! I'm gonna be a dad!
Yeah, it was worth it.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone!
100%.
Knock down, drag out of Tim's.
Can you hit escape?
I'll be the cut man. I don't know.
What? Trying to get out of here?
Oh, he's stone sober. No.
Gross.
Like always? Like that's how, like straight edge? Straight edge kind of sober?
Did you see Malk's comment?
Where? Point on the map. Yeah. I have to agree with your fiance.
Mark said his fiance.
Why
said,
would you
"Listen to
play
last-"
this in front of her? God.
Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, VGNO for a reason.
Yeah, dude.
Aaron actually pulled up the stats on my channel. We were looking at them earlier, and they're 98.5% male. And I'm like,
I don't doubt that for a second.
but so live streams like understandable, but I was like the other videos like there's nothing. Like I'm not some bro like in spandex like whipping around like nothing. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I didn't feel like it was that broy of a channel.
Well, I mean, you have VGNO and
That's the live streams, not the actual videos. The live streams are like a small portion of the channel.
yeah, I don't know.
The hard posts.
I don't know. It'd be nice. You're right. I don't know how to.
I mean,
make that
Erin's
happen.
been on. We have videos about her building a bike. You know,
Yeah.
like God, we do chick shit. That was a joke. That was a joke.
Ugh.
All right, it's time to sign off.
Yeah, it is. It was time to sign off.
All right, guys, we appreciate it.
Oh my God, it's midnight.
Yeah, this is a sausage fest. I said that to Aaron. I'm like, this channel is a sausage fest. Yeah,
We gotta change that. Yeah.
yeah. Let's get some. I can't even say it serious. It was gonna be a joke. And I
Yeah,
can't.
just don't.
Let's get some tail
bail
around
out.
here.
Follow your guts and say no.
Yeah. Anyways, Erin's gonna come on next week to do some stuff about her bicycle advocacy. Any other members who want to be on the show, hit me up. We will do that.
Sounds great.
Yeah, got the new series about like doing the neo retro builds coming up. So yeah, lots of stuff coming up. Say it.
No, you're doing great.
Yeah. So yeah, all good. We're out.
Good night.
Say bye, Brad.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
All right.
Cause
Yeah.
this not okay.
Fitzwater photo.